sending to friends in the friends chat if they can share, and then we can maybe go from there. You can put our website on the share screen. That's totally fine.
Cool.
It will be oh, it's something, I guess. I would greatly present the latest little trailer we have too.
Yeah,
Some
just
stuff
send me
already.
stuff to look at. Sure.
Look at you with your Apple headphones, just like me today.
That's right. I don't deal with the big cans. The cans, I don't like them. I think that's too big. And then I also don't do the AirPods. We're rolling with the cheapos. Yeah. So,
Microphone is better in those than in any other ones. So
yeah,
I've
the mic
noticed
is
that.
not bad on these things.
This is not our website. This is you gotta go to avalongame.io. So this is the old one, and you do avalongame.io. This one is helpful, but this is an old one that we still keep around because people go there. This is the new one.
Yeah,
right?
Look at that. AvalonGame.io. That is how you're gonna get over here to check things out. Yeah, we can just
Yeah,
like.
you can download directly from the website now. The game is live in alpha since January of this year. It's been almost a year live for people. And okay, I'm gonna run. I don't know how many people we have total. I'm gonna just start going through it. If someone is gonna reply, hello everybody. I see Cristala here? I see Joe.
Of course, yeah.
Ramon,
And if anybody
Marchand.
here in the metaverse wants to pipe up and voice and ask anything, you can, or you can put it in the chat, or the Twitch. You can put any questions in the chat. We'll read them out loud. All right. And we're here with
I'm
Marius.
all excited to show you some new stuff today.
Sweet.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the game, and meanwhile, I'm going to find some of the things that no one on Earth seen. So that's going to make your event more special. And I'm going to pop it on the screen in a second. So our even better, I'm going to do one better. I'm going to find your Discord, and I'm going to send something to you that then you can maybe show to them. Maybe that's going to be easier for you.
Or you can put in a DM or something.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you just for the later, so we can show some of the clips from the upcoming beta that I think is very, very exciting for people to see. Not many people seen these, so that's some of the stuff that is coming. I'm going to send you a couple of these very quickly, guys, and apologize for all the delays, but
no worries.
That's going to you, and you're gonna get it in a second in your Discord. There you go. And now let's talk about the game. Let's move forward because everybody's waiting everywhere. So this is a lot of talking. I'm gonna try to do it on, I don't know if you have 10 minutes, 15, whatever the time is. Once I start talking, it's gonna be a lot of talking. There is a little cinematic there. I think there's several of them that are official. So the gameplay that you guys see there on the big screen is our very, very, very old gameplay from pre-alpha, recorded in December of last year, right? So it's a year-old gameplay. They call us World of Warcraft for Web3, not me, different articles. So, and no, our bosses are not beat up piñatas. They will come after you, so they don't stand in the one place. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about the game, guys. So, Avalon MMO is a fully open world, open exploration, no narrow path MMORPG. It's a fantasy storyline of King Arthur and his knights, and it's connected to a strongly historical storyline of Knights Templar. When you discover the true meaning behind the grow. So we are in the current Web3 space. We are the only game that has extremely advanced alpha released with ground mounts and also flying mounts. I think aside of World of Warcraft, we are the only game that has swimming mounts, ground mounts, flying mounts, and also pets with different tasks. We are on Unreal 4 engine, so you expect to have a decent computer to play this game. It's not playable on browser, it's not playable on Macs. It's only playable currently from Windows, but soon it will be playable via stream playing to your browsers, right? Unreal 4 and 5, you need to really have a decent NVIDIA graphic card to play these games. But we have tested different computers from different players from all over the world, and even a 400, 500 euro computers can play that these days, or recommended computer is something within $1,200 range here in States. These are some short clips that he was showing right now from upcoming beta. This is our Grandmaster Templar. This is Mythical one that's pretty much sold out. There's maybe 2 left. And this is his new moves that you're going to be able to use while clearing the temples. I don't know what to say, but I have nothing to say already. This picture says everything.
Some cool fight animations right there. That adds a lot more to the game there.
And this is not in cinematic. This is just a recording of a camera close up to a gameplay.
Oh, okay.
So don't think it like, oh my God, they send a nice cinematics and then the game is going to look like these other games. No, this is exactly how it's going to look in a game.
Wow.
Just your moves are going to be faster, and you're not going to be able to see them in a nice slow like this one. You can maybe show them another one. There's another one. There's 5 or 4 in your folder there. I'm gonna just go closer because I see somebody's head here and I cannot see the screen very well while I'm talking about it. So this is the Mythical Templar Grandmaster, one of our NFTs. The characters are NFTs. They saving their levels, they saving their progress during the gameplay. You can currently enter the gameplay with a 60-day pass. Oh, I like this one. You can enter, and he picks him up on a knife. Boom. You can enter the game with a 60-day pass. That pass allows you to create 21 badges, and total of a pass and badges you can burn into character, and this gives you a lifetime access. So if someone is asking, is it $60 a month? No, it's not. One time $60, then you just be active in the game. You received all your badges, and then you have a lifetime access with the character you will receive. We think we're very affordable for what we give to people. We're still working on production, so when you jump into us and you become a part of our friends group, you just work on the game with us, help us find all the bugs, help us solve little issues, and you have tons of fun doing it. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is the sneaky part, when you're going to be hiding behind, and then you're going to grab them, twist them, and stab them in the heart. This is something that people don't really deliver these days in the Web3 space. So also, the moves and attacks are based on your weapon, not on a character. So if you unlock a particular weapon, it comes with this set of attacks that you're going to be able to use. What else? What did I miss? What chains are we on? Pretty much on all major chains. We are in Binance, we're in Ethereum, we're in Polygon, WAX, obviously, for everybody here. And we have recently moved to Immutable X. We are using the first core Immutable X. We let the other people test the new one. It's not well tested yet. So we're going to work on a core Immutable X that Illuvium was for a very long time. And then with time, we're going to move to ZKVM. We are on Venly. For those of you guys that don't like blockchain or wallets, you can just go directly there with credit card. You can buy your pass or character or lands, and you do not need to know anything about the blockchain. What can you do in the game currently in a stage in alpha? This is our castle here. What can you do in alpha? Pretty much everything that you could do in a World of Warcraft, just in a limited phase. So you can craft, you can hunt, you can gather groups and go to raids. You can attack bosses by yourself. You can attack bosses in groups. You can explore. You can find chests with a lot of treasures. You can teleport to different locations. You can be attacked by dragons. You can do some trading. You can do a lot of crafting, specifically when it comes to weapons and food items. We have tons of businesses. There are in-game businesses that create in-game token that then some of them you can exchange into NFTs and push on the open market. This is our graveyard. Graveyards are also an NFT. At this stage, you guys can own little huts, medium homes, small homes, large farms, meals. You can own stables and sell horses. You can, and that's all active in-game and ready. It's not promised for the future. This is already. You can have forges and craft items for players or repair it for them. There's a lot of different businesses that you can own. One of the most popular are our portals that allow you to travel across the map. The map is quite large. Usually new players take around 2 months to get everything done in alpha, which I think is insane for alpha. And we're currently working on beta. We're moving to Unreal 5 engine and we're just only going to look better and better and better. Our team, maybe I'm going to go a little bit through the team. This is our, he was just scrolling through the team there. So we have, I don't like to have 50 people on the website saying that we have a big team. I just like to list the core people, and everybody else behind it just shows you the production. So we have Freddy Silva, which is the world leading expert on Knights Templar. It's his #1 actually in the world. If you guys look through Harvard Library, they voted him #1 expert on Knights Templar. He's our his website. He's well known from tons of different publications and his story channel and his books. So he is our supporter when it comes to historical storyline. He makes sure that what we talk about in the game is precise with his discoveries. Then we have Leonardo Furore, Final Fantasy sound director and producer. Our music and sound in the game is just, it's where you want it to be, guys. It's really, really nice. Justin Sloan, Game of Thrones, the game writer, helps us, cooperates with us on parts of the fantasy storyline. Then we have Dimitri Nikolaros. Many of you may know Bounty Block because you're using it for different things. Bounty Block is one of the largest providers of different Web3 softwares for basically giveaways. And then also there are, I think, #2 Polygon verification service in the world. Ivan Volchenko, Saber Interactive Studios, well known for Witchers, right? So he did Witchers, he did Space Marine, and he also supported some work on Halo, right? So this is one of his studios that he is at, and Space Marine is coming up. So, and what else, guys? Who else? So we also recently, we also work with Magic Studios. Magic Studios, it's a Brazilian-based, incredible animation studio that you see all these cinematics. And also recently we hired Ethan and his studio. They built New World for Amazon. So we are expanding our maps to be really huge and really beautiful, and they're built by the same team that built the New World. So that's pretty much it. I don't like to super brag about the team, and I'm not overwhelming people with 15 people in it, and we don't throw any brands in. We just we have experience, a lot of it, some of us, and we already delivered the product in half of the time the majority of the products did, and for very affordable prices to entry. 7-day passes are only $15, so you can come and try the game with a 7-day pass. Why are we on so many chains? So our main approach was to be with every community that we could find, to merge everybody into one, right? Communities have activities that go up and down, so it's good to have multiple different chains and then see which one of them over the scale of time is going to be the best. Also, what that does, it allows you to list your NFTs on multiple different marketplaces. So you can go from OpenSea to Magic Eden to Atomic Hub, obviously, to the IMX marketplace and maybe Rarible. We're in many different ones. So beautiful. This is probably Warrior Lions, one of the freshest videos there. I'm gonna see if in our Discord somebody is doing a stream really quickly. Maybe you can see some live for everybody.
If so, great. This is our first AMA footage right here, so you can see a lot of the gameplay. Yeah, you see. Oh, yeah, I see Game of Thrones inspired open world fantasy, right? Skyrim might come to mind, but this is all Web3. This is all NFTs that are your items and things, and you're doing quests, you're earning, and like he said, it's multi-chain, and you all work together. Regardless of what chain you're on, with your wax, you're probably going whatever NFTs you decide to use, you're gonna use them, and then if you earn anything, you're gonna get it in that chain that you are wanting to play on. But you are seamlessly playing with everybody, regardless of the chain. That's just beautiful, especially for a game like a 3D open world. Like that's beautiful for Web3, and we love it.
We are also the only game in the world that is multi-chain in the same server at the same time, when you can go to the raid and 4 of you place in 4 different chains, and each of you receive the reward in a different chain that you play. Nobody does that. Nobody has the system of distribution. We are also the only game that we know of that's multi-chain, and you can claim your lanes and buildings in multiple chains at the same time in the map. also nobody has it, right? So these are like the things that people don't have. This is one of our very early stage dragons that you can go and travel on them and discover new lands. Dragons are for badasses. They're just not in the game to buy for $10. There are hardcore items to find. You need to spend time and earn a lot of trust and respect from players to earn your way into the dragon. And there's a whole video I could do just how to earn dragon in a game. It's not an easy item to get and very show off, I would say. Are you looking at our Inquisitor? This is Inquisitor, Master of Darkness, Dark Mage, and basically the scam of the game. This is the mythical one with the purple robes and our logo, and he wields we call them a saber, but it's a really amazing sword. There's 3 different types of him. As you can see, these are the early stage animations that somebody probably explains the gameplay. Here, I think it's Warrior Lion video. But we have tons of different weapons that you can choose from, and tons of different mounts that currently even in the game you can use, starting from horses. You can ride sheeps, you can fly on the eagles. We have a lot of mounts that you will find while killing the bosses. That's why our players tend to go on the missions, and you don't see a lot of them running here in the war. They just come to gather items, craft breads, and then go into the raids. Raids are behind the closed gates. And then a team of 5, just like in Destiny, maybe World of Warcraft, but I would say more Destiny, comes in and deals and clears up the dungeon and then fights the last boss. And then at the end of the fight, each of you receives an NFT. So everything that you see, guys, it's still early stage, but we're going to stay with this more of a pastel color, some more like colorful, I would say, WoW style, with a little bit of Assassin's Creed animations here that we have. And we're going to stay in this color scheme. We're not going to change this game. It's not going to go dark on you. It's not going to have a completely different team in the beta. It's going to stay the same. It's just going to look better with the new night system that is in Unreal 5, where I see eagle. Somebody has an eagle here. Nice. So you're able to try these. These are not currently in the game on the special event. They're just coming. As if you fly around, your missions will go very quickly. And there's about 30 quests currently in the game. Tons of materials that you can create, and tons of NFTs that drop for you. What I've noticed on the marketplace, players don't really tend to sell their armor and weapons. They hold on to them, as there's going to be different items in beta, and these items from alpha are going to be the Genesis items that you're never going to see again. So we don't have a whole lot of activity in the marketplace, but you can just browse through it and look through it. I will tell you a little bit more about values, but I cannot fully go reasons. This is our portals. You use the portals to teleport between different areas of the world, and depending where you are, this is a very old video, whatever that is.
Yeah, this is from over a year ago. So things have definitely, I'm sure, changed and improved.
If you look at Warrior Lion's channel, he has tons of very fresh ones. He records every like a week. So this is an old one, but this is basically how you teleport between the large areas of the map, as the walking will take you 20 minutes. You pay then with tokens in-game to the player that owns that portal. And players that own portals basically work as an owners of, let's say, airports in the real world. They charge you a fee for teleportation. I've noticed that a lot of players does it, as none of us has 7 hours a day to play the game. So we try to teleport as much as we can. This guy, he should kill him, sneak attack, and then he will receive the reward. But someone decided to just burn him with the arrow. So this is a legendary Inquisitor that you guys see right now. This is our harbor. He approaches the harbor. Ships currently are not active, so they're not swimming yet between the islands, but we're getting there. There's a bunch of little boats that you can take between little islands and different locations. So there is a lot of water activity, but we are not there yet. There's going to be more in beta. We're going to have swimming. A little bit about storylines. So when you start in the game, you obviously nobody, just like in almost every single game, you're a little bit broke. We drop 600 tokens to you in game that you can use for teleportation. You need to find a lot of help from players and just talk to them where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. The game does not have an exact map, but it has a GPS that guides you to another quest. So we do give you a little bit help to show you where is your next quest, but like as you guys know, they didn't have any Google Maps back in the day. We try to keep it a little bit more simple and put a little pressure on exploration around the world. Players usually have problems within the first 7 days to find where they go, what they're supposed to do. The moment they pass the threshold of 7 days, nobody never asks for anything anymore. So just a couple days till you get your bearings where the things are. It's a huge island, but it's not overwhelming, and you get to know every single corner as the different missions are going to guide you through it. We have more maps than this one, but we're not showing them here yet. From time to time, we launch them for players. We have a giant map of a castle of Camelot, and then we have a hunting grounds map that received our reward from Nintendo Switch, and they really want us to bring it to the players there. So there's a couple on different areas that you guys can go. I don't know if anybody has any questions. I'm open to any answers.
Atenia Dark asks, can you play with a joystick too, like a console controller?
Fully integrated with Xbox, and very soon fully integrated with PlayStation 5 joystick. So right now you can play with Xbox joystick or any that you use for your PC. Fully integrated, guys.
And then, yeah, that's awesome. And over here it said VR. Are you testing that yet? Doing VR playing?
So an Unreal 4 or 5 does not work on a VR. I don't know why the video is not starting there, but so the videos, so the VR that we created is for interiors. So like interior of the tavern, you can choose and go in a VR, or interior of your own forge, you're going to be able to go in a VR and just craft your weapons, and then that's going to sync to the main game. But players not going to be able to play the game in VR. It's not possible. There's no VRs that do that currently, right? Yeah. But some interiors for.
But that's neat too that you're working on that. Online N asks, I'm a little behind, but why are so many werewolf medallions burnt? Is there a reason people are burning werewolf medallions?
I've never seen werewolf medallions burnt unless Team did it because they were released with a mistake or typo in the description. Players do not burn their medallions. They go crazy for them. So this may be a botch that we made a mistake in description and then we burned them. So that's not how it works. You can go on a marketplace and type werewolf medallion and you will see. The most popular NFTs, Explorer boots, because they lead you to chests and it's easier for you to find treasures. Werewolf medallion, definitely the Titan's helmet that people grind for 6-7 hours to get the helmet. It's a huge help in the raids when you have it, and in the future raids it's going to be a huge help. It's not going to come back in beta, it's only an alpha item, so I don't know what to tell you, but it's a great item. We currently created several different weapons as an NFT, and players have received them already. They did the hard work of crafting them, finding all the resources. And like I say, you can come back to the marketplace. You can look at all the items that we have, a little bit about the home functionality. So you have very limited storage in the game. In order to have more storage, more items, and more safety and cooking for free, you need your own establishment. Just like in real life, you will need your home to have your chests and your cooking stand, right? When you can cut some meals and eat to don't pay in the meal for crafting a bread. So that's one of the reasons why players have homes. Players that have farms are preparing currently to the stage 2 of the farm, which is raising your own livestock and then selling the livestock or selling the items that the livestock creates, such as eggs or meat. So those of you that love farming, we have tons of things coming. There's a big chapter in our white paper that speaks about the farms. Farms are probably like #1 popular building. They're not the cheapest, but they really offer a lot. Also, your storage gets larger the larger the home you have, and in the future, you're going to be able to recover your health by sleeping in your bed. A lot of cool stuff, guys. We have things that appear in the game at midnight every day and scare the heck out of the players or kill them while they're sitting at the fire. We do a lot of surprises in the game, and this is just alpha. Keep that in mind. Very, very first year, very first year of a production, extremely limited. And we are very proud of what we created with community. The game was created together with over 500 MMO players, which all of them fill out forums and supported production and mention what's wrong with it, how can we improve. And we think it's going to be amazing because it's created by us, but with support of all these players. We really listen to what they say, we really implement what we can, and we make sure it's not boring. You can get lost. People sometimes come and say, oh, I was playing today Avalon for 6 hours. Like
Nice.
you can just explore and get fish around. You can create your own horses. You can spend a 1 day just to get the first horse. Just an example. Tons of things to do, and very interactive. There's an in-game chat and there's a voice chat also in our Discord that you can join and play with people. That's it. Maybe I missed.
Do you know when you might expect beta and a token launch, or is that still
token launch? Not going to talk about token launch yet. Beta, we may expect alpha version 3 that's going to come with some new systems probably very soon in an additional map. But the beta in UE5 will take a little bit longer time. Once the beta is created, we will also announce at the same time that we're launching an open Epic game. Right now we are open. We are number. Oh, by the way, guys, we're #1 upcoming NFT game on Epic Games. If you type NFT, they say if we deploy, we're going to be extremely popular. So just type NFT in Epic Games, you're going to see we're #1. So we're on upcomings, and big news for everybody. We're also going to Steam. So that's something that everybody's asking how, when, and what. Yes, we will go to Steam. That's a guaranteed thing. But beta, I don't have a date for it. I don't like to shoot dates, but it's for sure within the threshold of the next year, right? But on the V3, which is version 3, this is currently version 2 of Avalon Alpha. We come into version 3 right shortly, I would say like a month after we launch with IMX. We are launching with IMX on December 14. A really big drop of NFTs coming to Atomic Hub on the 14th. So get ready for that one. Some of the items that were never listed before are coming there. So IMX is going to post about us. We're going to have a bunch of articles, AMAs, and the first drop for IMX items will come on the 14th of December. And finally, I know because we're completely sold out of mythicals, but there's some people waiting on our end, and mythical items are going to come back for IMX. Because, for example, we just make 10 mythical chests per chain, right? So IMX is going to get 10 mythical chests as well. Same for the characters, very rare, only 10 characters per chain in the mythical section. The rest of the chains sold out, all the mythicals, but that's your chance right now, guys, around the 14, between the 14 and Christmas, to grab something interesting. If that's something that you look at, please do spend time and read our white paper if you're thinking about the game. We have first-person gameplay that not many games has. We have first-person, third-person, and zoom out third-person, so you can adjust your camera however you want and how many players you want to see in your window. I think that's it, guys. I probably forgot half of the things.
Did my volume get lower? Puzzled says I didn't change any settings. I don't know why that.
No, the same.
Yeah, in Twitch, I don't know. I've had audio issues. Anyway, we're at the half-hour mark. Thank you very much for this. We're gonna do a Grubfish now. First place will get a 7-day access pass to Avalon, so you'll be able to play the game for 7 days for free if you win this, to see what you think of the game. And then also 5th place will get a Wombat ETA pack from Wombat Dungeon Master. 10th place gets a common pin from NFTOPIA. Every 5th place beyond gets a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. Here's your last chance, exclamation mark, play in your wallet to get in here, and good luck on the first place for the 7-day pass. And I'm sorry if in Twitch the volume on my end got lower. It does seem like my bars got lower too, so might be onto something there. And if you have any other questions for Mr. Marius, go over to the Avalon Discord and ask away if any of this piqued your interest. Thanks for sharing the new clips too. It was neat to see the takedown animations. They were really, really cool. And like you said, it wasn't a cinematic cutscene. It was actual gameplay using the animation. That's pretty dope too. That's awesome.
Yes, the only thing we did was zoom in and recorded the movement in slow motion with the right lighting, so we didn't do any like cinematic. And I'm gonna for the first place, whoever is gonna win the first place, and if you're just gonna join the game and you're gonna be active and you're gonna stay active in the Discord, and the players are gonna say, hey, you've been active, you've been playing, you've been a good person. What we're gonna do, we're gonna gift you $60 worth of a 30-day pass from us.
Oh snap! So if you win and you play, they'll reward you extra for getting in there and playing. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go. Are you ready to play your wallet? Let's go. Good luck. Good luck. I'm going to be right back.
Well, I get to wash myself. Ooh, it's a big fish going through. Boom! Dead. Master Hollow is doing really good. Oh. Sean is doing up and down and just died. That was a close one. And there goes Master Halo, dead again. Oh, wow. Okay, who do we have here? Lots. Greenbing. Kamsky. Oh, that was close. Oh, Kamsky died. Oh, Greenbing. Greenbing died last, but died. Ribnik.
Gribnik! Congratulations! We'll send
Good job,
these out.
survive.
We'll send these out tomorrow. So Gribnik, you can go ahead and, if you're not already a player, you can try out the Avalon the Game tomorrow when you have your pass. And then congratulations to Hot Rod Piper in 5th. You got the Wombat ETA pack. Randyman in 10th place. You got a common pin from NFTOPIA to add to your collection of those. And then a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak goes to Crackneck Nork in 15th. Tishies in 20th. Regib in 25th. Fisicella in 30th. All right. And our biggest grub killers, Tissues, you get another promo from ConsumerBreak. Well done. Y'all can go ahead and play again. Or sign up again. And all right, thank you for the overview. Once again, just head over to the Avalon Discord if you want to learn more and be part of that community. We're gonna head over to.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, and Marius, thank you for coming here and showing this with us. It was great. We're gonna go to Rada Quest next. Let's head over there. I know we cut into your half hour a little there, Kristaya, but let's see what you got. We're gonna head over there. I'm gonna move this thing back.
All right, see you guys
later. All right.
So hi.
Hello. Hey, how about I give you a video Ninja link and you share it that way? Is that cool?
Okay.
Because then I can put it into my Twitch and we can see my face and whatnot. All right. I'm putting the. I'll put it right here in this voice chat. There it is.
Oh. Screen share. I should share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just show, you know how it goes. The website, the game, the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll put on some other new music for Rada Quest.
So yeah, my mic and all that. I think we're at, yeah, we're done.
Can we raid you at 5, Martian? No, I'm sorry, but I'm doing the AMA train.
Hi guys, welcome to Rada Quest. So I have opened one form. If you scan the Q&A that we had inside our booth, you can win some free medals there. So go ahead. I'm gonna leave that open until tomorrow. So if you want some medals, you go there and you will need your player card, and you just get your player card for free, and just log in your wallet inside again, and you get your player card for free. You can go there, get your medals, and we will send in to you some stuff for you to claim on the game.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. We got your screen share. We're here with Queen Kristaya from Rada Quest, who also helps us with NFTOPIA, so thank you very much. You will be designing the NFTOPIA holiday badge, which will be coming out on the 27th. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's so cool. I'm starting to thinking about and that's gonna be really cool. So I'm gonna take some ideas from you, from those amazing A&I skills that you got now.
Yeah, right. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
look at that. We got her on the cam here too. How about that? All right.
Yeah, I'm there with the cam. If you want to share that. So yeah, we are here. We can start.
Yeah, tell us about Rada Quest and what we got going on here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna share some news because we are gonna have some new cars. So I'm gonna share some sneak peeks there. But for now, if you don't know Rada Quest, we are a trading card game here on the WAX blockchain. We had a time here, and we have a lot of players right now playing in the Coliseo. That is our main event. For here, you will have your kingdom, you will have your resources, and then you will use those resources to boost your cars and play with another enemies on the Coliseo, win amazing prizes. And here we are on the login screen. You can log with your Anchor, Wombat, and Quick Wallet, and then you want. I'm gonna be logging right now with my Anchor. So there is a lot of stuff that you can make here on Rada Quest, but I'm gonna make you walk through really quick because it's a lot of stuff to digest. So if you want more info, you can go hit to the website and you can check tutorials. We have all tutorials that you need about basic resources, cars, game cars, how to get started. Everything is here, and we also had a blog a section where you can get everything about the Coliseo and the rewards for this new Coliseo that is gonna end in almost 6 days, and you will get more amazing more amazing prices. Right now, every prize that we get for the diamond, gold, silver, and iron category are cars. So if you play the Coliseo, you win matches, you climb up onto the rankings, you will get free NFTs and free passive resources on the game, like potions, like wood, like all that, battle tickets, experience points, medals, everything. We had a lot of cover there. So this is the game. Mm, every time that I log every day, because I had some special, I had some game cards, game art cards. I will get one daily rewards, new daily rewards every day. So there's 7 days on the week. You get 7 different daily rewards every day. I love the music that plays when I play the games. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know you play the games, the James game. I'm so happy. And we're gonna check the James game because it's a really small mini game inside the game. So where you can win some basic resources, and I had a lot of people they'll play every day, and we have weekly tournaments where you can get free packs if you reach out more than 10K of points. So that's really cool. We get a lot of stuff for free. So if you don't play Rada Quest, it's because you haven't checked the game. It's really fun, and you can win some cool stuff. So right now I'm gonna click claim my wallet. So here we had the main screen of the game. We had some banners here and all that. This is how many players are online playing right now. You had your this is your looks. Your looks points are important to give some have some looks inside the game with some activities. Here I can claim my prizes. and that I got. And the first step that we are gonna make is the health quest, our kingdom. Inside our kingdom, we had our basic resources and like food, stone, and wood. And we had our main bases, our health quest. Each one of those will be leveled on because you will be making some stuff inside the game, and that will take some points for you, and you will be leveled up a game player. So for this, the first time.
Real quick, I think your screen's frozen. It's not changing.
Oh, it's not
Whoopsie.
changing.
Can you refresh the Video Ninja maybe?
Oh wait. It's first. I don't know why. Let's check.
Whoopsie. I brought the mic closer to me. Does that help with the volume? Sorry about the volume on my mic.
Yeah.
I have issues.
So it's the fifth.
Got it.
We got it.
A sawmill.
We're back.
Assuming it's not stuck on a sawmill. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first step that you need to do when you log inside the game. Go to your kingdom and leverage your buildings. You will have some free passive resources to reaching out your buildings in until level 10 for free, just for free. And only thing that you need to do is every day, like be checking when you had your resources on full and collect those. So this part is free until level 10. Besides level 10, you will need Soul Crystal, that is the token of the game, for level your buildings. So this is like the free part. And inside the we have here your quests, the section of the quests. Here you had the Coliseo, that is the PvP area, and you had here your daily quest. If you every day you will be able to make those quests, and if you complete the monthly quest, you will get a free pack, a booster bag. So you had different quests here, like collecting, harvesting your buildings, play the gem game, car recycle, play combats on the Coliseo. There is a lot of stuff that you can make here, and besides that, you will win prizes for that. In your inventory, you will have your basic resources, your deck, your build, your packs, and everything. You can open packs here. This is where you open your packs and build. To play the Coliseo, you will need 10 cards, 5 cards for frontline attack power, and 5 cards for the backline and your defense power. And here I have my cards, and you can see here my attack power, my defense power. And you can edit here your lines, and you need to leverage your cards with basic resources. You can see here that this card is level 1, and I have these cards with more levels than others. Is because I've been powering my cards with basic resources. In deck, you had all your cards, and you can click all them, and here you will have your level, and you can use passive resources to leverage your cards. You can also use potions, and you can also use some crystals. It's up to you to choose if you want to use basic resources that are free, or you can just buy some crystal on Alcor and level up every card that you had. It's up to you what you want to do. And if you had 2 cards on the same, you can evolve them by clicking out here, and these 2 will be turning into a standard version of the cards. Every card on the game has a standard version that will give you 10% more power. if you evolve to cards full uh, full on levels, full of experience, warriors and wizards and all that. Yeah, so let's go to the we had the game shop. Every Coliseo has a special cards and that will give you attack power and loot power. Loot power is using for hard mob powers. When you get a victory, you defeat an enemy, you will get some points to level up on the rankings. If you had loot, those points will be increased and you will climb in the rankings more quickly. So for that, we had made some special card events, and those can be find and buy here on NFTbox or HIVE. That is up to you. It's not necessary, but if you want to be the best player in the Coliseo, you will definitely need them. Here on the tavern and also on the game shop, if you can buy some credits to play the mini game, and also you can rent CPU with your soul crystals. That's really cool. If you play another WAX games and you need some CPU, you can rent a CPU with soul crystal. On the tavern, we can here play our gens mini games. We had the ranking from this week, and just the tournament ends just ended yesterday. So this is new. All these are this week. So the tournament ends 1 week and ends every Saturday. And we have here the tournament has a WAX prize pot where the first prizes get this WAX prize and soul crystals. And if you reach out more than 10 KO points, you will get a base pack, basic pack. Those packs get 4 cards to play inside the game. And let's play one gem games. So this is like Candy Crush. You had sometimes you had and you had to make some good combos, and if you get really good at this, you can summon the skull and the meteorite that comes here and check the table. And I only have made this appear the skull once, so once in my life, because I'm really bad at this game, the Candy Crush stuff.
A game within a game.
But yeah. Yeah, a game with mini games. Yeah, but it's cool because we had those tournaments, so a lot of people just play the gems game and it's not playing the Coliseo part, but they get some resources, free resources and all that, so they are good with that and they're enjoying this mini game. It gets really hard because people get pretty intense.
Nice. So you can play this gem mini game here, and then the actual game, the Coliseum game, is a trading card game, which you saw a little bit of there. And the Rada Quest takes much pride in that all the artwork is handmade with no AI.
Yeah.
Some legit, very legitimate
that's important to know.
Putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into making this really epic fantasy art and lore with it.
Yeah, that's good to know because every car, every stuff here on the game is handmade. Most of the cars are made by Marcos, but we also have some other collaborations and artists.
Oh,
But yeah, no AI here. We are making traditional. No, we have nothing against AI, but we really appreciate the handmade art. I think that is important too because people like really enjoy the cars, how they look like and all that. and to know that they are handmade, it gets like more personal.
When you're done with this mini game, maybe you can cycle through some of those cards just to look at the art characters.
Yeah, so I had some cards here. We're gonna let me check, and I will will share with you guys some new cards that Marco has been working because they're really cool. Yeah, this is a sneak peek. So here we had, this is like a Valkyria, I don't know, but she looks really cool. This is the base car, and this is the standard version of the cars. I think this plan is really cool. This is one of the new cars that we had, and the other card is this elf, and she is really badass. And this is the basic version of the car, and this is the standard version of the car. Yeah. So in what are we always? Okay. I think that we're gonna have another car.
I don't see the card, but I see your game screen with the.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. It's because I think I was sharing just my. Let's share this one. So, I think we had it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So this is one of the new cars that we had.
Okay.
This is the base, the basic car, and this is the standard version car. And the other one is this one that is like a dark elf.
Oh, wow.
This is the basic version of the car, and this one is the standard version.
Yeah, that is beautiful character art right there.
Yeah. This is like a really badass elf.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Any questions for Kristaya here in the live? But also, of course, you can join the Rada Quest Discord to get in deeper. And also, Kristaya is a streamer, so you can go to twitch.tv/Queen Kristaya and see her do some Rada Quest streams. You also have Tommy from Wax on from time to time to play with you. Very cool.
Yeah, we play like once on the month. It's just we try to make some competitions about games. It's fun and people like it. Last time we were playing Pixiel Dreadwager. You were there. I don't say if you. I don't know if you saw all the stream, but he definitely won. He beat me really hard.
You gotta step your game up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm making a stream every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you guys want to come, I don't only play Rada Quest. I play other games too.
Okay, great. So you're streaming twice a week.
Adding more games.
Twice a week. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I had to add one day more because I had a lot of games to show.
Okay, so
and people have been liking the stream, so cool.
Awesome. So everybody go follow Queen Kristaya for to keep up and watch more games and all that jazz. We're almost to the hour now, so we're gonna do a grubs. But thank you very much, Kristaya, for showing us some stuff.
I can give one booster pack for the winner of this Grubfish.
Okay. I put down a rare card ticket, but a booster pack sounds good.
One booster pack. Yeah, it's one of the big cards. You can get there 10 cards. All you need to start playing in the Coliseo. And also remember that you had to, if you want some free medals, go to Rada Quest booth, scan the Q&A, and pinch the buttons that say free medals. and you will get some free gifts from us.
Yeah, there's your booth right here. You can come visit all these booths. These are all from NFTOPIA Lite back in earlier this month, but you can still check out all of them if you were not here then and see what they're offering. Some booths also have surprise 3D models in them if you want to explore. All right, very, very cool.
And yeah, thank you for having me here. It was a pleasure to share with you.
Absolutely. Looks like.
And thank you so the people that is here and also is playing Rada Quest, and we really appreciate that.
Oh, I wasn't sure if my wall was good, but it is. All right, we got 26 people on the grabs. Last call! Exclamation mark! Play in your wallet, your wax wallet, and we'll be giving a booster pack to first place.
Yay!
And fifth place will get a Wombat ETA pack. 10th place gets a common pin from NFTOPIA. Every 5th place beyond gets a promo from ConsumerBreak. Let's go ahead and do it before we move on to the next AMA. In 3, and 2, and 1. Good luck. All right. Thank you very much, Kristaya. I know we missed having an AMA with you there last convention, so cool to have one with you here now. Thanks everybody for joining so far. We're 2 hours in. We got 3 hours to go for the train. Up next will be NFTdraft. We're going to move over to the patio for that, the presentation area 1. We'll be there for a half hour. Then we'll be doing another half hour with Jumbie art, looking at Spectral art and how to make it. Then lastly, we will go to presentation area 3 by the ACK booth and go over the ACK Aliens collection and the Martian stream. And then after that, an hour and a half from now, if there's anybody here, any project around that would like to pitch their own project for a quicker version, a 10-minute version, you're welcome to do it too, and we'll check out what you have to show us. And then we'll keep doing some more giveaways, and we're having lots of fun. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to be streaming again on December 27th. That will be my next stream. We'll do another AMA train then. And if there's any projects listening that would like to get scheduled up for one of these AMA trains, which I'm going to start doing monthly in place of my single collabs I used to do, I'm going to start doing group collabs and trains now. But if you want to sign up for free, you can go to ConsumerBreak.com to the partner section, and there's a sponsor button there. You can fill out the form, and maybe I'll schedule you up for a future month. All right? Congratulations to Atenia Dark. Atenia Dark, I think, is newer to my stream, if not just brand new. Congratulations! You got a booster pack from Rada Quest. Stay tuned for tomorrow to get your actual prizes in wallet, okay? Then 5th place for the Wombat Dungeon Master ETA pack. That's going to Cool Rabbit. Then we got a common pin from NFTOPIA going to Gucci Gaming in 10th place. And then we have a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to Ranman in 15th. Konjina Sinjin to Jay in 20th. Very in 25th. Congrats. I feel like my mic is... Oh. I see the audio bars are just lower than when I started. It's unfortunate. Your vocal sound
your mic is dying.
Is it dying? Dang it.
I think so.
Hold on.
It's like making strange sounds, like I don't know. I can't.
Oh, it's clipping, huh?
Like if you had a construction there on your house.
Testing.
Better.
Very, very 2005. Yeah, that's right. You won a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. Oops. Oh, my camera. Which you'll check out later. I wonder if, real quick, we're going to move over to Oops. To the outside next to NFTdraft. Also, Tissues, you got another 2 grub murders. You also get a promo. Congrats. Y'all can go ahead and join. Let me just switch my mic to the earphone and let's just see if it's better right quick. Right quick. Oh, it's not even an option. I guess I just can't. That's weird. Testing. That's the same mic. Well, I don't know. I don't know why my mic went worse than what it was when I started. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and move forward for now and step outside and be joined by NFTdraft, who's with me right here. Did you get your mic working there? Follow me. Gain too high. If the gain is high, doesn't that make the audio high? So if I turn gain down, does it not turn it down? Testing, testing, testing. It does. Testing. How do we sound? How do we sound? I probably need a new, either a cable. Oh, really? It's better?
It's way better now. Whatever you did worked.
Oh. Okay. My audio bars are still small over here. I probably need a new cable or I need a new mixer box. Both of them are very old. Audio's still muffled and soft on Twitch. Yeah. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Is it clipping? NFTdraft, Alyssa, you in here with us? Can you get your mic working? Better. Testing. That's kind of where it was just a bit ago. And then I also have this option, but testing, testing, testing. No, like last time, the last convention, something went out on my box. It's still not working right. Oh, it sounds better, says Mike. It's still not working right because the overall monitor volume knob doesn't do anything. If I turn that up and down, there's no voice change, and there still isn't. And that's not working right. So I'm using it right now by turning everything up in the computer, and it ended up being a lot better than it was for convention, but it's still not right. Oh well, I guess for now. All right, we're gonna start the interview, but I still can't hear you there, NFTdraft. If you're able to turn on a mic in here, we'd love to talk to you. Oops, wrong one. But if it's not going to work, I'll just go over the project. It's not a huge deal. I see you're not muted, but we can't hear you though. There must be a mic problem. All right. You heard for a second? NFTdraft, we're not hearing you. Are you still troubleshooting? You can also text chat up at the top. Oh, I see your text chatting. Can't get Mike to work. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay because I know how to use this game. All right, so we actually have NFTdraft with us, who is not NFTdrafter, the regular guy we speak to. It's Alyssa, somebody that's helping NFTdrafter right now while he's busy. But apparently the mic isn't working. So if anyone has questions or anything, Alyssa can probably help in chat, or maybe anybody else that knows answers can help in chat. Otherwise, I'll just go over the everything here myself. What's up, dog? Oh, I got food. It looks good, but I can't eat now. Thank you. I'll eat that later. Even though I suck at it, I still do this religiously, says Musical Man. Well, what's neat about this is you don't need to know anything about sports because they got the system to help you out. It's going to help you out. We have fantasy basketball and fantasy football. Okay, can't get Mike to work, but you can help out here in text. I'll keep a lookout on chats. Thanks for trying, Alyssa. Yeah. And you can either text up here in the metaverse like you are, or on the Twitch. We're doing double team here. So football has been around for a little bit, and we've talked about it before. Now there's also basketball. This is NBA, and this is NFL. If anybody has played real life fantasy sports before, this is kind of how that works, but it's a little different and uses NFTs. But basically, you're building teams of each of the two sports based on the real life players in the real life doing the real things every week. So there's a tournament every week, and you're building a team based on the real life people. And then when the real life games happen, if your players on your team are scoring anything, it doesn't have to be points either. It could be running yards and passing yards and whatever in basketball. These different things give points to your players, and then that puts you on a leaderboard based on the team that you put together. And then there's wax prizes to be had, lots of them, lots and lots of wax prizes. $1,400 a week? Say what? $1,400 a week in wax prizes being given out to the people at the top of the leaderboard. The first place gets a whole bunch, but even on way down the list, you can still even win a little bit of wax for entering your teams. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move to the basketball one here. So, and they work exactly the same way. There's basketball cards and there's football cards. Each of them has tournaments. Correct me about anything if I'm not covering it right. I've been doing some of it, but I also miss weeks because I'm too busy to think straight. But you're gonna choose a tournament here. There's a couple paid ones, but then there's the free one. You can hit the join free one. If you have cards in your wallet, you can pick those cards. Now, what's neat about these is, as opposed to real life fantasy sports, is that these are based on position, not based on player. So if you go over here to Play NFTdraft, the collection, and look at some of these, well, these are your packs. Here we have a card. Okay, not loading up. There we go. Here's a card. And you see that it is not the name of the player. It is your team and your position, which that actually adds strategy and different things, especially season to season, because in real life, players get traded all the time to other positions and other teams. But your cards are based on only the position and the team of whatever player is there during the tournament. So things can change around whenever players get traded, or maybe, or like they were different between seasons. So like if you have a season 1 card in football, And it was different 2 seasons ago, different player altogether. But now in this season, it's a whole new player, and maybe now that card is super good. Maybe now that player is super good, you know. So it helps to know the sports and to watch. I'm sure it's a lot more fun too to know who these players are, to build your own teams. But you actually don't need to know any of this because the NFTdraft has made it super duper simple for you. They have what they call a one-click team that a one-click builder, where it will build your team based on what it thinks is the best players. Now, here's also another really cool part, is you don't have to own any cards. You can go to this rental pool here, and then click the one click or whatever. You can just choose one at a time. This rental pool is filled with cards that other people have put into there, that they own the cards, but they put the cards in the rental pool for us to use for free. And you can just grab the cards for free and use them in the tournament. And then if you win in your tournament using these cards from the rental pool, you're going to be splitting your winnings with the owners of the cards. So that means that if you have no cards, you can still come in here and play. In fact, you can submit multiple teams. How many teams total? Is it 10 teams? 50 teams? A lot of teams you can submit. And if you don't want to do your manual picking, you can just do the one-click builder like that. And then you'll just hit submit team. You gotta name your team. This will be a free entry. Confirm. Okay. Boom. That's it. I just submitted a whole team into the tournament. That fast. Do I want to do another one? I'm gonna go to the rental pool. One-click builder. Maybe there's not enough cards in the football or in the basketball yet. In the football, let's go to the football one. In the football one, there's tons and tons and tons of cards, so you'll never run out. Here, you see 14,000 wax in this thing. Join. We're gonna go to the rental pool. You see how you can select all these different cards that are here? I'm gonna click the to use the rental pool, you have to manually select on here? Okay. Tell us about that a little. Hover over tournament 1 and it'll tell you info about each tournament. Okay, if you hover. Can you not do the one-click team on the football rental pool anymore? But anyway, that's how it works. If you use your own cards, then you will earn all your winnings. If you use somebody else's cards, you're splitting the winnings. And if you have cards and you also don't want to submit, then you can put your own cards into the rental pool for other people to use. And then you will be getting winnings when they win. See how that works? Don't forget to start to collect points on my stream for a chance to open the Champions Box filled with 150 NFTs. That's right, Gucci Gaming. Everybody go follow, watch, earn points, and get your chance to open the Champions Box with 150 NFTs. That's a lot of NFTs in a box. Here you see the tournament results. This is a leaderboard. So you see right here, first place is sitting on 4,100 wax as a prize currently. This still can change throughout the week. The week will change. I think it's every Wednesday is when you can submit new teams again. Here, second place has 1,100 wax. Third place has 800. And on down, all the way down. Look at that. You're still getting wax payouts at 200 people down. 2 teams. These aren't individual people. These are teams. You can submit multiple teams. So all the way down here, you can already win wax. In fact, when I've submitted 10 teams, I've won some wax before. It's like all you gotta do is go in there and click the buttons a bunch to create your teams and submit them, and you can win wax. That goes for me too. I'm gonna try to get in there more. Hit the cap button. All right. So that goes for NFL and for NBA, basketball and football. You can go either direction with this, and it's using the stats from the real life NBA and NFL games that are happening every week. Oh. No, wait. Well, it's telling me in the football that the rental pool has to be manually selected, not the one-click picker. Either way, you can just... All right, let's go into a little bit more. What do these numbers mean? So, if you're going to individually pick these cards from, like, let's say the rental pool, like you don't own the cards. You see at the top right of each card, there's a number value. The higher, or rather, the top left inside the card, not these ones. That's just how many there are here. But the number that's on the actual card, 16, 16, 17, the higher the number, the better it's going to be for you, for your team. But you cannot exceed a total number of, I don't remember. Tell me that one. So you want to balance these out to get the higher numbers, but then also you need some lower numbers to where you don't go over the total maximum value. And then that'll help you out some, but in reality, it all really depends on what happens in real life with those players during the actual games. That's what's actually creating your points for you. But those number values can also help you if you have older season teams. It'll be even better for you now when you play during the current season. 130 is your max. 130. Oh, okay, so it should be working. All right, so typically you would click this A button. It'll create your manual team. You can submit. I guess right now it's not working. Maybe it will again soon. No worries. And then same thing for basketball. That is the gist of it. That's actually pretty simple. If you know your sports and you know your teams, especially if you're playing real life or fantasy sports or other platforms, if you do the DraftKings and whatnot, you might as well do it here too, right? Like if you already following these games anyway and these players, then you might as well do it here too, and you can earn some wax. And then even if you don't follow anything, you can still go on here and select the cards based on the number value or do the one-click picker. I roll with the one-click picker whenever it happens on Wednesday. To get your best chance at your best cards from the rental pool, you want to do it on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, because that's when the door will open to do it again. And everybody, it's first come, first serve on what cards you can get from the rental pool. So the first people there are have the most possibilities, the most options to get the best cards. The longer you wait in the week, the less cards there are in the pool. But you can still enter at any point during the week. What else? Throw us some more factoids in the chats or questions. Anybody has questions about this? They've been giving away a lot of wax in the past season. There's also a chance to win. There's more than this. There's also NFTs that you can blend up and you can get tickets. In fact, if you can blend up to a golden ticket, correct me if I'm wrong. This is still happening, right? If you have a golden ticket, that will be drawn at the end of the season or close to the end of the year or whenever it is. Tell me if you have a date for Super Bowl tickets. Somebody will win real Super Bowl tickets drawn out of the golden ticket entries, and you get golden tickets by blending up the lower rarity tickets, which are also in the NFTdraft collection. That's a pretty big deal. Super Bowl tickets are quite expensive. All right. And if you go here also, you can here you see these different basketball cards. The football, each season of the cards has a different look to it too. Oh, you can't see in the template because their stats change or something. Season 1 cards never incur a scoring penalty, making them even more valuable. That's right. So there's scoring penalties too, but if you use a Season 1 card, those cards never receive scoring penalties. Usually a previous season's card incur a 3% score penalty. All right, thank you. That's good. That's good stuff. So if you use previous season cards in the current season, you're going to get a 3% scoring penalty on that card. So you want to use the current season to get no penalty. However, Season 1 has no score penalties. So Season 1 are actually going to be probably your better shots. And again, they work in the new seasons because they're based on positions and teams. So you can use old cards. You can use any cards from any season to create your teams, which look different. Season 1 basketball cards are for sale right now as well. All right, good. The basketball stuff, yeah, that just kind of launched very recently, just this month or last month. And there are packs for sale right now. You can go to buy packs. Here we got the football. Oh, you can buy these too, though. So you can buy captain's or draft pack of the football. How do I get to the basketball? Would I go? Oh, I can go right here. And there's your basketball. All right, I'm gonna throw these in the. Oh, you're ahead of me. Puzzle's ahead of me. There's your packs. $27. These are actually 10% discounted right here. See? And $135 for that one. Now these are big packs. They have 20 cards and 120 cards. So while they may seem more expensive than other NFTs on Wax, this is quite a big deal. 20 cards that you can play with, or 120 cards. Not only can you play with them, but you can put them into the rental pool for other people to play with at any time. So that's cool. Discounted price. The football Season 1 cards are all increased 5 to 50x their value. So that tells you that the football cards have increased value over 3 seasons. Now you're, for the first time ever on NFTdraft, you can do the basketball Season 1 cards for whatever the future holds, right? I have a pack. Should I open or sell it? Well, I guess it's up to you, but you know, if you're asking, why don't you just open it? Why don't you open it and see what you get? And then you can, if you don't want to submit your teams, you can always put them in the rental pool. But obviously, NFTs are, you do what you want with them. If you have a pack, I would say open it. Yeah. See what cards you get. Maybe those cards are worth more than the pack. Maybe, depending. Or you can submit them on these tournaments as easy as this. You know, it's as easy as going here, hitting play now, hitting the free tournament. Oh, we're almost to the half hour. Last call on the Grubfish 2. Exclamation mark, play in your wallet. Let's get into the Grubfish, because I'm going to give away a pack as well, a promo, NFTdraft promo pack. And then if you have cards in your wallet, you would just pick them right here. That's it. You would just pick your cards right here, and then you can submit team. Whatever the cards are, it doesn't matter what they are. You can create your team with the cards and submit them, and you might win some wax. And if you don't want to deal with that, you can put them all right in the rental pool. Put them all in the rental pool and just keep them there. And then anybody in the future that's playing is able to choose your cards from the rental pool. And then you will be earning a split from their winnings. So, hey, you know, I'd recommend opening it and giving it a shot. All right, let's do don't even have to use the cards to make a profit. That's right. That's right. You can use the rental pool. Sorry the mic didn't work. Thanks for talking for us. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I happen to know how this one works, and it's pretty simple anyway, I think. So, well done. And thank you for joining us, though, and for trying there, Alyssa. Anybody that is already playing NFTdraft, hope you guys win something. Win some wax weekly. If anybody's new to NFTdraft, maybe you can give it a shot. Buy some cards to play, or just go for the rental pool. Do it for free, and you might come out with some wax every week. It's airdrop to you. You get the wax directly to your wallet whenever the week is over. You'll see it, and that's pretty cool. All right, first place is gonna get an NFTdraft promo pack. I don't know football or basketball yet. I don't actually have one yet, but we'll get one. So stay tuned on that. But promo pack has 3 cards in it. All right. Fifth place will get a Wombat Dungeon Master ETA pack. 10th place gets a common pin NFT from NFTOPIA. Every 5th place beyond gets a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. Let's get in there. Last call. Exclamation mark, play in your wallet. Basketball. All right, we're gonna get a promo pack for basketball, and that'll go to first place. That's true. I don't know anything about rarity on the values of the collection. Every card is a super extra limited jewel exclusive special card in my pack. That's exactly right. That's the spirit. Hey, what's kind of cool about this is it's not rare. Tell us, is there special rarities? If I unpack one, is there also a chance to get like better rarities? But aside from that, your players, right? Your players are rarities. Your positions and your teams that you get in your pack, those are rarities because you might get a good player. You might get a player that just scores. And it just depends on what player it is in the NBA or in the NFL. So that's pretty cool when you open a pack. You don't know who you're going to get. You might get some of the best. You might get a LeBron James. Right? You might get a Tom Brady, right? Is he still playing? All right, let's go and do a grubbers. Let's call. Here we go, 3 and 2 and 1. I got a look. All right. Thanks for tuning in this far into the train. We're going to move over to the Jumbie art booth next. We're going to speak to Tara, Mike, and Jumbie art, where they're going to screen share After Effects and show us a little bit of Spectral art magic. And then halfway through, I'm going to show you my After Effects, and I'm going to show you how I made the holiday badge, how I added those Spectral colors to it. And then towards the end of the half hour, Jumbie art and Tara Mike are going to put on the cam, and they're going to walk around their studio in Vegas to show us the mothership, which looks really, really cool. So it's going to be a fun next half hour. Stay tuned. And after that, we're going to do a final one with The Martian for ACK Aliens and anybody else that wants to join me after that to do a pitch of your own. Appreciate everybody for following us today. Make sure to go to maxilab.com/wax-holidays, like you see at the bottom of the screen. You can do that every day in December and enter to win a different giveaway every single day. Thanks to MaxiLab. Thank you very much for that. And we're down to the last one, the Fungan Crypto. All right, Fungan, you got yourself a promo pack from NFTdraft for basketball. Everybody gets their prizes tomorrow. The Wombat ETA pack is going to Atlas Drawers in 5th place. It's going to go to Harmony Kingdom in 10th place. No, sorry. 10th place, Harmony Kingdom, you're getting a common pin from NFTOPIA. And then a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to go to Boomshank in 15th, BuzzKing in 20th, and No Grub Murders. All right, that'll do it. Let's go ahead and play again. Play again! And let's meander over to Jumbie Art booth. We're going to go to your booth just because you have one. And I'm just going to bring this guy right on over here.
What's up, brother? Can you hear us?
I sure can. All right.
Woo, we got a microphone, boy. Woo, yeah.
I'm going to bring this guy right here. You can, let's make that a little smaller. I have a Video Ninja link here. Let me put it right here in the Metaverse chat for you, in the zone chat. If you want to hook up your screen share there, I'll be able to put it into the Twitcheroos.
All right.
And I got another new music. All right. Anybody that's in the Twitch, you can join us too in the Metaverse. bit.ly/NFTOPIA Lite, like you see at the bottom right there. That's how you can get here. And you can watch the wall here for the Twitch. There we go. Man, it's lagged up, ain't it? That is behind. That's okay.
Can you
All right, yeah, I see it. Yep. All right, I'm gonna put it onto the wall. All right, so what you see on the wall is the Twitch, and that is lagged behind by like 30 seconds. So just keep that in mind. What you're seeing on the wall there, or in the Twitch, is a little later than the voices that you're hearing here inside the Metaverse. But you get the hang of it. All right. So yeah, this half hour is gonna fly quick. So we're just gonna dive right in. What we're looking at here is After Effects. It's a program for VFX, and look at that. We have a ConsumerBreak logo. How about it? And we're gonna let Terra Mike and Jumbie talk about their spectral art effects that they like to do and how they're making these colors right now on this logo. And you're welcome to take it away.
One sec. Where I was just pulling up something so that we have it ready to go here. This is
Cool Bean. Mocha Twitcher, why do the content creators not have their own metaverse in addition to their booths? Isn't it free? Yeah, they definitely can. They definitely can. I saw how you created some spaces. I thought that's really neat. Frame VR, what we're using, does let you do it for free, up to 8 people concurrent. And if anybody wanted to make their own space for free, you can, and you can link it onto your booth. It's a pretty cool idea. Just saying.
That would be great. I'd love to do a gallery environment that we can just
Yep, you can.
take it to the next level. You guys aren't really, I don't even know if you're ready for our Operation Narwhal project, man.
Tell us about
we unleash this in the Metaverse, man. Some textural applications is going to get really, really weird. But in the really good way. Colorfully good, weird. But yes, very, very, very much cool to bring you. So, all right, here we go. We're adding a little color to this ConsumerBreak as we go. We want to get this puppy crack-a-lackin'.
yeah. So basically, I've added a little bit of texture to your white ConsumerBreak logo. So we'll go over to here. With very few clicks, you can like make really cool effects onto whatever text you have. So I'm just going to kind of start over here, and you'll sort of see. Here's where we started out from. We're going to go into noise, right? And fractal noise. Fractal noise is like my best friend for just being able to add color to something. This is basically the way it pulls out. And what we're trying to do is evolve it so that it loops like kind of nice. So in the evolution options, we're going to cycle the evolution so that it doesn't jog you when it goes back to the beginning. Set a little keyframe right here for said evolution. Go all the way to the end. And the bigger the number you put here, the faster that thing is going to evolve. So like, we're just going to use 1. And it should now just sort of You kind of see it evolve a little bit. It's changing its colors. It's kind of slight, but you know, we haven't really messed with anything, but it cycles nicely and it won't jog now. So now you get to start playing with it and make it have fun. We're in the fractal type is basic. Like nobody likes basic. Try, I don't know, let's try swirly, right? And see what that does. Oh wow, now it looks sort of liquid.
Ooh.
That's super fun. Me likey.
Right? And now
let's get some color
right.
on that.
Now you have something to put color onto.
Yeah, we
right?
took it from a white, empty, two-dimensional space that had give it now something with some sort of motion or something that's going to have a texture that can cause variation within what would normally be just blank white areas that are considered letters.
Fractal noise, did you keyframe that to do it, or did you only do the effect to make the animation work? Or did you keyframe?
You're only keyframing the first frame at 0, and then all the way to the end. I do 8-second loops because it's nice. I just put it at 1. Now you can look, you can do this totally different. You can put this at 75 and go to the beginning and put it at 74. You're still only going to get one evolution, but it's going to be totally different than 1 to 2 or 0 to 1, 74 to 75. Right, so we kind of get a little variation. You can, the random seed right here, let's go with 420. Let's see what that one looks like. Completely changes the texture that's on there and what it's going to do.
It's basically rolling the dice for your like randomness that it's creating.
Yeah. I have not used that effect either. I'm gonna use it more now. Thank you. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
we're using that effect.
Make the things that sometimes are just standard or regular, like font, something so simple, could be alive and active in Spectral.
All right, cool. So how would you add color now?
Jumbie selected this one to kind of play with. That we're gonna just use some blending modes, right? It's kind of a you play with it until you find one that fits what you're trying to do. We're gonna try overlay here. Oh, that looks kind of funny. Maybe like a difference, right? There's all sorts of things. See what that does.
Difference, that's going to give you your invert. So you've got white letters. Go do a multiply.
Okay.
Oh, no. Try again. This isn't quite. Let's go try. See what are our options here. Let's see what we got. The effect layers transitioning from Photoshop to After Effects have the same names, but not exactly the same function. Similar, but not quite. Let's see what we got.
Sorry.
Let's see. Let's do linear burn or color burn. Let's see what we got. See if we can get this color to go into those letters and leave the back alone. It's white letters on a black background, right?
Yeah. We can.
What do we got?
Let's see.
So they first put on an effect that makes it move around in there, but then for the colors, they are overlaying that background color pattern onto that by blending them, and it's just an effect in After Effects. So you can have
this right here. Colorama is a lot of fun, right? So you can add tons of color in seconds, right? And you can also go into the output cycle, and it's got a bunch of presets. This is just a regular rainbow, so it's, you know, it cycles through and goes through rainbow of all the different colors. But we didn't do anything. All we did was, this is default.
Yeah, this is auto color on the automated random fractal of the swirl that's going on inside your letters.
So it's auto changing the color, but it's overlaying it onto that fractal pattern.
Double motion effect, and now you're
Since
swimming.
you're green, maybe we go with like a green ramp. Let me take off that adjustment layer. There we go. Keep it in the greens.
Wow, very cool.
See if we can go like a green, a yellow, and I'd say maybe like a
And
light
darker
blue
green.
teal, yeah. Yeah, go that way. Yeah. Somewhere in there. There we go.
Right, and you can
Put-
get
put
as
it- put it
fun as you
yellow,
want in
so
here.
get
You could
yellow,
put
yeah.
all sorts of stuff, other colors, and
Grab like a wall. It's like we need
Nice.
that cranberry sauce to cut through
to
it.
cut through.
You know,
right?
We went in a little more detail. We're a little time crunch today, but we
Sorry guys, our bad. We,
Sorry.
No, it's all
We
good.
were having
But
all-
last time and at the convention we had a whole hour and we went into detail. It's on YouTube now, y'all. It's on the NFTOPIA YouTube, and you can watch back a more detailed tutorial on how to specifically put on these effects on. And I used them for the holiday badge, the overlay for the very first time. So that's cool. I learned something. And shouts also to the online end, who were also going to give away something he made, Spectral, which he also took to heart that specific tutorial, downloaded After Effects and started playing.
That
yeah, that's awesome. That's what
so
this is
cool.
about, man. That's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah,
We
and
wanna-
they said this
We want to
before,
put
but
this out there.
yeah, this is exactly what they want. Now, Jumbie Art makes extremely exquisite, vivid artwork, and then they call it activating. They activate it with color, but they would like to see other artworks, anybody's artwork, like my badge or like anything at all, be activated with spectral art in these types of ways. It doesn't have to be Jumbie's crazy, trippy, amazing.
Yeah,
work.
it's a new way of experiencing artwork. It's a new visible spectrum to enjoy. Like, remember when Blacklight arrived in the like early 80s, late 70s, and it's like, oh my gosh, Blacklight posters, oh my gosh, it's like I'm in another world. Well, this is another world that also glows but is in motion. So there's so many quantum expansive opportunities that can come from the input of everyone else's idea of what they would do with it. We already know what my stuff is,
Yeah.
but let's see what else we got. Let's take a ride. Let's push the envelope, guys. I'm trying to like branch this out. We've got a lot of surprises. We've been like secretly innovating a lot of things to help push this medium into some new levels for you guys.
how do you want us to share the screen to walk around the mothership?
Use the same Video Ninja link and just pick the camera if you're able to.
Hold on, that
Like
I would have to do it from my phone.
Or use the same link on the phone or whatever.
Okay. let me-
But let's take 5 minutes first. Yeah, that's awesome. And y'all, they're doing a lot of stuff too. They have JumbieArt.com has all the sorts of physicals. It's a real life. It's a full shop, a full studio store over in Vegas. But they're doing a lot of NFT stuff too. I know you're cooking up some cool things. If you wanted to like do a quick overview of what you got coming, you can. Or if you want to keep it more surprise, that's cool.
Oh, we got a couple things we're going to show you guys, a few sneak peeks, and then even what's really cool is what we've got going on right now is we are dialed in to go to Art Basel. We are sending for the first time ever in the same fashion that we are here talking to you guys and helping everyone understand spectral art. We have linked up with a really cool new artist. He's not new to the world, he's new to me, new into my understanding that he even existed. And so after us going to Key West, we met this guy. His name is Josh, and he goes by Transparent. His art is super slick. And so we spotted him, he spotted us. He was all about the portals. Now he is about to debut for the first time ever, the first artist that is a non-Jumbie artist doing his own full composition spectrally at Art Basel. And it's going to be a pretty epic moment. I'm really excited. We have the piece here. I can't show you the whole thing, but I might sneak a little tiny like corner, giving too much away.
Awesome.
And yeah, I'll let you guys see, because that's like the evolution, man. It's like, oh, we can go from making something small to coming into something epically large, and take it from the ground level of artist all the way through to the top. And like that, Art Basel's like one of the top art shows in the whole planet. So you're literally like sitting literally with some of the best artists in the world. You could literally bring yourself to that level through this medium. That's something really fun and amazing that we want to be able to share with people. Like, we're the on-ramp. Let's jump some shit.
Awesome. Why don't you connect your
You guys
camera?
walking around right now? I'm over at the microphone because it's super cool and changes colors, and I haven't left because I want to keep talking. Is Mike walking around right now? You walking him around, Mike?
Well, you're not connected yet.
Oh, it's not connected yet. They can't see. So,
Or you can do it in Discord if you want to. But before that, I'm gonna just for a couple minutes. Let me show you my badge here. While you guys connect, go ahead. You can use Discord or the Video Ninja link, either or.
It's because I'm still sharing on this VOD that it won't let me on the phone. So let me disconnect from this one.
Refresh or whatever. So here I'm looking at my own After Effects now, and we actually see numerous layers in this thing, quite a bit.
oh yeah.
So
That's gonna be fun.
Actually, the way I do things is I have what I call the shell of. Well, first of all, our common badge didn't have any spectral art. Okay, so and it looks like this, and I made it. The scenes inside, like I said when I started the stream, the scenes inside are AI. I make the badge shape as I do with all of our badges, and then I do this stuff in After Effects. So once I had the common one, what I did was actually, firstly, is I changed the colors of my shell. So this is my common shell right here. So it's actually only one color. But then simply by changing the shell to numerous colors that are different from each other. See, I have the blue fading to yellow, and then I have green fading to red. Now all those colors create a little spectrum instead of just the one color, and when I add the spectral stuff to it, it's changing all of them. So that alone already helps.
Bringing it to life.
And then I have you can see right here, let's see, I have my background layer. So this is where this is like my innards of my badge is all on this section. And if I turn off this adjustment layer, I guess there's multiple. That's what it is. So, you cycle through it. This is what's in the actual badge, see? And then you go over here and it's all animated properly. But what I did is overlay, and I did the same thing for the background too. So it's actually the same exact technique in the backdrop as what's inside, which is I have two patterns. I have this one. I have them faded. That's right. So it's actually two patterns. One of them looks like this. The other looks like this. They're very similar, but they look a little different from each other. Like the pattern. This one has like more jaggedy lines in it, but it is the same color pattern. And I actually got these on pixabay.com, which is royalty-free images. And then I went and faded one to the other one, so they're doing like and they're also scaling out, So that's already creating kind of a mesh of the two patterns. And then from there, I blended them into the background, so they're just all merged into like the snow background. Well, actually into the whole thing, the whole thing. And then once the colors are blended like that, I use an adjustment layer, which is how we did on the tutorial, and I used the hue setting, and then I keyframed exactly what you said. Now I didn't use the every 8 seconds because I have 20 seconds total, and I wanted it to loop, so I did it every 10 seconds. So on the halfway mark, I have it doing a full color rotation, and then on the other side another color rotation, and then these are keyframes. See, that's what this is. And then that way, the color is cycling from one keyframe to the other one with all the colors in between. And we showed that on our tutorial there last convention. It's on YouTube if you want to see more in-depth about that. But in doing that, now the color Now the patterns are overlaid in the background. The patterns are overlaid in the inside. See that? That's how you see like the little fogginess and stuff inside. That's coming from the blended in pattern. And then the adjustment layer is changing the color. So that is what's making it do the whole trippy whippy. Now what's really neat is you can keep on going. I was just playing around with this for a day, but you can keep on overlaying patterns. Here they just showed us how you can do other effects and different things that keep on adding to it. So there's no limit to how deep you go, how deep you go into it.
Rabbit hole, my man. Rabbit hole all the way.
That's right. I was just showing. Yeah, I was in After Effects. I was editing that. So yeah, that's quick rundown. We got 5 minutes left. Did you want to? Where are you sharing? Your.
By the way, that looks great. I don't know. I think Mike is setting us up for.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
We're in. All right. Cool.
Yeah, we're in.
Mike, test over there if you can hear on the phone.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. So what we're looking at now, and by the way, that everything we just talked about is kind of art or Jumbie Art's methods of doing spectral art, which again you can watch on YouTube, our tutorial. That's all done in After Effects digitally. Now what they do here, this is inside the Jumbie Art studio, is they actually have physicals. Like here you see tapestries right now, and then they apply lighting onto the physicals that is doing the same type of effects, hue changing effects, as what we did in After Effects. But now it's using lighting in physical real light, not inside of a program, and it's applying them to the physical art. So what you're seeing right there is called a portal, and they actually have a whole bunch of LED lights behind it, if you want to show that too. And they have these LED lights programmed to change the colors of the lights, and then that shines through your artwork, and it makes your physical art change colors right in front of you without it being digital. That's Jumbie art right there. That is epic. Look at that. So that's an LED backboard right there with the color, with the programmed lighting to it. And then for the tapestries, it's just a projector that's projecting light onto it, and it's doing the same thing.
It's actually lighting. We can just front light them. You can project on them too. That's another layer of light bending you can do.
So look at that studio. Anybody that's over in the Las Vegas area or visiting, make sure to hit up Jumbie Art and check this out in the flesh. This is really cool to see. Just
come on down to the mothership, man. We'll give you a walk around.
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, what we have here, cards.
Oh yeah, this is where you're gonna get a little taste of some of the new stuff.
Awesome. Jewel Eyes says, wow, I love it. So complicated, but actually seeing you walk through it really helps me understand and gives me ideas. ConsumerBreak, you're dope. Thank you. Jumbie Art, y'all are literally founding the next biggest iconic art movement. That's what we like to hear.
Thank you.
Look at that. Yeah, that is amazing work. Look at that. I'm sure you were around doing this stuff long before the Web3 started. You've probably been doing this type of art for a long time.
Oh yeah, 2008. We've been doing this since 08.
2008, the birth of Bitcoin. All right.
Here's some new sneaky stuff we're working on, right? You've seen the portals on the wall. But have you seen the portal as a ball?
Portal on the wall, portal as a ball.
Portal as a ball, look out. We also got a couple of sneaky things coming into play. One hand. We go. Oops. Got some sneaky stuff coming your way. And then here's a taste, right? We've got it all wrapped up, packaged. This is ready to go down to fucking Florida. I can't give you the whole thing, but I can give you a little swing through, tell you what kind of thing is being featured here by this epic artist. Telling you, you guys are going to be stoked to see this guy is coming into a spectral format. I'll give you a little taste over here. Just so you get a tiny taste of how
You
the
see how those?
artwork-
That's so trippy. You see how the color is changing on the physical art because of the lighting? That just takes it to such another level from seeing it inside of a digital animation, right?
Absolutely. The simulation is the simulation, and that's what we can do to make your eye feel like it's activated from the digital format. But to give it an actual like chance to change and see the different textures come through and the different colors, and it's experiential.
Uh-huh.
You really need to get a taste of it. But yeah, that's some of our new stuff. We got some, some bucket mats, some fucking new clothes, a set of velvets featuring our elemental section that you got. This is from our air and our fire and our earth. Here's our slick back, the brand new color palette, nice and toned down velvet hoodie that Mike is wearing with the matching hat.
Look at him, decked out. That's
We
awesome.
got Tim in the house, yeah, live from the mothership.
Wow.
Booyah.
And they have merch on the website, y'all. You have to buy the merch. It's on jumbieart.com.
We're gonna go fractal phone in a phone.
Whoa!
Our video project that you have no idea is ready to start lacing the metaverses with melty goodness. This is Operation Narwhal. Here is a tiny taste from one rabbit hole to another hole. We're
Look at
literally
this
like
expert at
figuring
work.
out you guys some-
The expert at work. It looks amazing.
Ah, here, let's see, we got another one. Well, let me do some more. What else we got? Show me another one. What do we hear from? This is Jimmy.
All right, y'all, go ahead and join. Last call for the Grubfish. Exclamation mark play in your wallet. We're gonna have to switch pretty soon. This is amazing, though. Look at that. Look at that trippy artwork.
Yeah, this is what happens when we get into video. All of this is created from my artwork, and then we are like remixing it into this spectral menagerie that we call Operation Narwhal. This is like 7 years in the building, just so
Wow.
you guys get a tiny taste. This is my brother Keith Tokarski, and he is our driver of said operator of the Narwhal. GNAR wall, in case your wall's not gnarly enough, we can do something about it for you. And we look forward to bringing some of this color into our wonderful little community as well. So this is more expansions, things you can do with art that you've already made. Let's take it to some new levels, guys.
Yeah, that is amazing. And y'all can go join the Discord for Jumbie Art to see more cool stuff. Thanks for showing us around the place.
Here we go.
Now we're watching it happen through watching it happen.
Oh, it's Spectralception.
Spectralception.
And our color changing mic that made it possible. Thank
Oh,
you for
wow.
prompting us to get this. We'll be able to talk to you guys more from now on. We don't have to do the relay. Thank you.
All right. Wow, that was amazing. You see all that? That is really, really cool. Thanks for showing all that. And here we have see some of the NFTs too. So first place on this Grubfish is going to get the mothership. The mothership. Look at it. So this is some of their Spectral NFT art that you can see in the Jumbie Art collection. So the mothership is going to first place. Fifth place gets a Wombat ETA pack. 10th place gets another Spectral. We're going to go with the Wonderland Masterpiece, which is that beautiful looking thing. Then 15th place is going to get a Pixel Face staking token. So you have to just get with them to get all the details, but they have lots of staking, waxed out staking. 20th place will get a Boss Battle Bowser. which I believe is actually a Soul of the Cat. Oh, no. Yeah. So I just chose a few more Spectral arts that I saw were done by the Online In and Soul of the Cat. So here's Soul of the Cat Spectral art. That one's going to go to 20th. Then we have a couple more. This Trippy Cat Pack Volume 1. That's going to 25th. Beautiful. And then lastly, one from the Online In. And we will be switching over to ACK just as soon as this is done with this Trippy Shroom, thanks to the Online In. So we got a nice little dose of Spectral artworks here going out on this Grubfish. That's going to 30th, and then the biggest explode can get a common pin. All right, here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. I got it, look.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. I can't be more excited.
I love the color changing cat. That's
Yeah,
so great.
High fives,
And the
LOL.
mushroom.
And the
This one was
mushroom,
great.
like crushing it.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
are on point. Welcome to the Spectral Revolution. Come
That's
on,
right.
bring your friends.
That's right. Yeah, Online Ed definitely started going at it. That's awesome. Some trippy color art. And I'm having fun too with it. Like it lets me, like, especially for different rarities. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. Like, if I have like a base out of common NFT, if I want to make the rare and the epic, I spectralize them, activate them.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We are rare commodities, so you know I don't mind that at all. Makes sense. Rare on rare.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be your Spectral rarity. That's fantastic. I think the more of this we can do. Wait till we get the real juicy fun peaches that are waiting to link up, where I've got already like all our cool clothes, not all of it yet, but we've got hoodies you could be wearing around in these programs right now. And you could be wearing a Spectral hoodie that you have at your house and are wearing on your avatar running around in the
That's
simulation.
what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
we're there, man. We're ready. We're ready to come back.
Congratulations, Buzz King in first place. You got the mothership.
Ooh, touchdown! That's a keeper, man. Good job.
Keeper. Hot Rod Piper in fifth. You got the Wombat ETA pack. 10th place, Tissues. You got the Wonderland masterpiece. Beautiful. 15th, Harmony Kingdom. You got the Pixel Face staking token. 20th, Run Man. You got the Boss Battle Bowser. And I'll just save the last two since we didn't get that many players. We'll save the last two, but we did show them off. The Mushroom and the Cat pack. All right. Thank you very much, Jumbie Art. We're a little over the hour here. We're going to move over to ACK. Thank you very much for showing this. This was really fun. Y'all stay tuned. See what else they got in store for us. Hopefully, if you're an artist, maybe this piques your interest to try to do some activating. Watch the tutorial on our YouTube, NFTOPIA YouTube, and just ask away too. If you're doing something and you have ideas and you want to ask me or you want to ask Jumbie Art, just get into DMs and they'll help us all out. Thank you all for watching.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having us. We had a great time, as always.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Let's head over to presentation area 3 and see if we can find the Martian. Are you here, Martian? Oh, he's over here. Hey!
Hey, what's up, mister?
Oh, what up, though? All right, I guess the Martian is streaming himself. If you want to stay on, that's great. We'll double stream it up. Ain't no problem.
Nice. We're streaming right now our weekly marble race with the ACK Link Consortium. What's up?
What's up? All right, that's awesome. So he is on the live stream right now at the Martian, or you can continue watching me. I'm gonna stay on here too, and I'll talk with you. He's doing some marbles, but also during this half hour, we'd like to get a rundown of your project. We'd like for you to show your website, the ACK Alien Collection, the rewards, your Caribbean art, all this different cool stuff you do. We'd like to learn all about it. So go ahead, take it away.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Mr. ConsumerBreak. Let me show you real quick what are we doing at ACK Alien Consortium and all the things that we are working on. So ACK Consortium, first of all, is a community of we are a couple of friends that were playing Colonize Mars, now named Thrive on Mars. They recently changed that name. So we were playing that game, and inside Colonize Mars, they have what they call communities, and they were encouraging people to open up their communities and get together to produce resources and other things of that game, let's say. So during that, we created this community that was going to be just meant for Colonize Mars. But inside the members, we noticed that we had the talent to come up with our own project that can work together with Colonize Mars and many other projects on inside the WAX ecosystem. So we came up with ACK Consortium. Me and another guy called Broccoli. Many of you guys know him. He's a blockchain developer. So he's the brains behind MarsTrader.io, which I'm gonna show you real quick right now. So the first thing was that we started making these, player-to-player exchange when all the stuff of the bucket token and on Atomic Hub were going away and all that. We said, there's a need for a trading platform that you can combine NFTs, tokens, and also earn rewards as you trade. So as you can see here, people trading tokens for tokens, NFTs for tokens, combinations of tokens and NFTs for. It's an idea that we came up with. The thing is that we started growing, and then the NFT fever came up, and more ideas came up to the table, and our Discord channel started growing and growing, and we started doing these streamings every week with the marble races. Because many of you know, I'm the number 6 owner of Colonize Mars, Thrive on Mars. I have over 11 ownerships there, so I earn a lot of Marsha. So I wanted to do something with it, not just make Marsha and then keep it and go away to Binance like many people do. So I saw the opportunity to create something sustainable, backed up by a real project. So as we went going, me and Broccoli, we created our ACK token. We have a lottery that you can see all the tokens in there is over 5,000, almost 6,000 wax. And I'm an artist myself, and I did this collection called Caribbean Landscape, which includes 7 paintings originally made by me. And these paintings are stakeable for ACK, and also it's going to be 501 packs of 6 that you have the chance to get one of the 6 in real life claimables that you can submit for us to send you the original to your house. But if you don't want to submit, you don't want the original one, you have the chance to make 0.8 ACK every day. By the way, our token in the last month, the liquidity on Alcor and Taco has exploded. We have over 25,000 wax taken because we have NFT rewards on our liquidity. We have also farms on Alcor, and we are the top 3 salsa on Taco right now. It's so much going on right now on ACK. that it's hard for me to come up with all the things that we're doing. There is the percentage of the sales of the Caribbean landscape, for example, 40% of it goes to the lottery, which you can see right here. That's where the money of the lottery comes from. And to play the lottery, you pay 0.5 ACK for the chance to get a top jackpot of 30% of the accumulated. You need at least one ACK alien to participate. On our Discord channel, we have an automatic tip bot that if you hold at least 5 ACK aliens, you are eligible for automatic tips based on your activity. So it's a lot going on right now. If you guys have any questions about this project that we're running, I'm open for anything that you guys want to say.
Yeah. That's awesome. All about rewards. Look at all those different tokens over there too, in the reward pool. That's awesome.
We had a lot of different. Let me show you on the screen real quick. If you see here, when you add a trade on our Mars Trader, this is very useful. Look, you can add tokens and you can add NFTs. When I said add NFTs, you can add from any of these collections: Alien Wars, Animal Wars, Battle Miners, BC Brawlers, Colonize Mars, Parsec, Taco, Warsaken. Let's say I want to trade a Warsaken, let's say a Colonize Mars card. I have to 1 second. Patches mission 2. They recently migrated the collection, so there's no assets there. What I have here? I have taco stuff. What do I have? I probably have none of these right now, but you can select any of those collections, NFTs, and also tokens. If you want to trade, let's say you want to trade, you have Marsha or any of these. Most of the tokens on WAX are here. Let's say you have loot. You want to trade 100,000 loots for whatever NFT you want from the collections we support. So it's a pretty cool way to trade stuff with each other. Mm-hmm. Mostly for people who know each other and go and share the links. It's more of a close environment.
Yeah, that's neat. You're able to trade tokens and NFTs right there in your platform.
And look, people who trade in our platform, each of the party, the buyer and the seller, earns ACK tokens. And you can use ACK tokens to play the lottery, or you can flip coins. You see this flip coin thing? You have a 50% chance to double your bet. And you see all these leaderboards here, people who play the lose count, the win count. It's a 50% chance, and you can flip up to 10 ACK at a time, and you only pay 5 wax to do this. We were lucky today. We flipped 10 ACK into 27 ACK. Last week we lose. We tried to flip 10 ACK and we freaking went into 17, and then we lost it all. So it's a fun thing to do inside our platform. We are about to release something we call the 77s box, which is a mini game, also like the flip coin, where you have 77 boxes that you can pay 5 wax to open one of the boxes. You have a chances to make ACK. You have chances to open a box with NFTs. You have chances to open a box with the accumulated wax of the people who are playing already. All these are revolve in the ecosystem that the ACK we make, we do a monthly distribution for the ACK alien holders. Also, you guys, many of you don't know, we have 2 ownership cards that are owned by the ACK alien holders. So every once a month, the production of those 2 ownerships, which is a solar panel and a sleeping pod, which makes around 600 Marsha per hour. We distribute all that Marsha for all the ACK alien holders every month. So if you own aliens, you have a passive income right there that has nothing to do with sales, has nothing to do with you know, many of the NFT PFP collection that has these you know, they give back whatever the aftermarket sales fees, whatever. We have actual utility for all the ACK alien holders on top of everything else.
Yeah, that is awesome. And you haven't even looked at art very much. You're over here with the Mars Trader platform. I didn't even know that it's doing all of this. So this is great.
Yeah, man. The art part of it, my idea was, since I'm an artist myself, this first collection called Caribbean Landscape is the first to fuel and to start the you know, to start the ball rolling. However you say that. I'm sorry, my English is not.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, it's a good idea, and like the actual art is also good content and product. Because I saw you drawing on the stream, you're able to do it in a stream. That's awesome. So you'll see them draw, paint, landscape art, Caribbean art on the stream, and then that gets tokenized into the NFT, and you can get the physical version.
Yeah, and you can earn the tokens just by holding the artwork.
And holding it, earn tokens. That's great. And also this Mars Trader trading platform, if you use it, you're earning tokens for using it.
Yes, and also the ACK tokens, the only way to get these tokens is through the artwork and through the staking platform. There's no other way.
Okay.
So we have this very limited supply coming out of the chain. So right now it's like around 8,000 ACKs going around. It's around 15 to 17 wax per token. But like I was saying before, my plan is to have a platform for new artists, not like digital artists, because I'm aiming for the old school, you know, brush to the canvas kind of artists.
Mm-hmm.
So we can build this. So the ACK token is pegged. You know how cash is pegged to gold back in the days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to peg ACK token to real artwork that can be claimed at any given point.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the 500 packs coming up this December 20. I don't know if you know aware of it. And in NFT Black, we have a drop this December 20th with 501 packs. So each pack has 6 paintings inside. All of the paintings are stakeable for ACK, but inside the 501 packs, there is 6 original paintings that has a golden frame that you can either claim the original one so we can deliver it to your house and that NFT gets burned, or you can hold it, negotiate with it, because it can make 0.8 ACK every day just by holding it. It's like until you find the person that wants the artwork and not the ACK. So each painting gets stored in a safe and you know, a place that can last years.
That is interesting. So as long as you hold the NFT, you're earning, but then whenever you or somebody else decides to redeem the physical, then you can sell it for that reason. Somebody might want to buy it for the physical, and whenever they redeem it, the NFT gets burned. So then that's the end of the NFT.
Exactly. So my plan is to host other artists. Like you might see this collection of myself, Caribbean Landscape, and my next collection might be on there after a couple of more. But I'm trying to bring people who wants to get their art out there, because as an artist myself, I know the struggle, bro, to make a living out of art. And wax and this ecosystem make it possible, bro.
Yeah.
It make it so possible that whoever has the talent to produce actual art can contact with us, so we can arrange a drop, and and get those NFTs a earning point, and also,
That's
secure.
awesome. So you're accepting other physical artists that might have a physical art like this and want to do something similar. You'll help them do that using your own platform.
Yeah, somebody that wants to do a collection with us. The only thing, they have to send the original ones to us, either here or in Europe. I have, the good thing is my second main guy, which is my developer, he's in Europe. So if you are an artist and you are in Europe or you are in the US like myself, you can send those original paintings to us, and that's how we can secure the drop and the collaboration.
And you'll take care of the shipping whenever it's
We
redeemed?
take care of the shipping. Yes, we cover $100 top for shipping.
Okay.
Let's say the painting, you are in California, you won't pay nothing because from here to California, from US continental will be less than 100. But let's say you are in Spain, let's say it's $200, we cover 100 and you cover 100.
Well, that's awesome. So they're covering either all or a portion of shipping, and they're doing the shipping for you. And it's based off of this concept of an NFT is associated with the painting, and then and whenever it is redeemed, the NFT is burned.
Yes, yes.
And as long as you hold, so if they do this, then people could earn ACK too from those other art prints.
And also, let's say you are an artist and you have this collection called whatever it's called. We do this drop like I'm doing with mine, let's say with 5 originals. But these 5 originals are distributed into non-claimable ones that also earn ACK, but not as much. Let's say the non-claimable ones make 0.002 or 0.003 ACK per hour. But the original one with the golden frame, the claimable for the original, makes 0.8 ACK per day. Like an ownership card, basically. With base cards with it.
That is awesome. Well, that's good. Thanks for sharing all that. I didn't know you're doing all of that. That's really cool. Especially if anybody watching does art, you could consider that. You have more to show though. Why don't you go over the ACK Aliens PFP a little bit? You can show the website.
Oh, let me show you real quick the ACK Aliens. Where am I streaming? All right, so I'm streaming right there, right there.
And we will do a Grubfish pretty soon. We're nearing the half hour. Of course, you can continue streaming, but I will be doing some other things beyond the Grubfish. But yeah, I want to see this this PFP collection, and also like the utility rewards, whatever is on your website about it.
Yes, so let me show you the ACK Aliens. Right now, you have the opportunity to get, because we are about halfway of the drop sold already. Each alien makes ACK per hour, but guess what? This ACK that each alien makes is just a fraction of what you're gonna really make, because the top 100 ranks based on the NFT HIVE ranking system. Each of the top 100 will make 0.5 ACK every day, and the top 10 will make a whole ACK per day. But we're working on a game called Martian's Miner Union, which is going to be a mining game for the ACK aliens to mine ACK. We're working on a tools collection where we'll have a rope, a fishing rod, a shield for the lava. It's going to have 5 different terrains. That's the main goal of the ACK alien on that side of the project, which is the mining game that we're working on. You guys are gonna love it.
Awesome.
And what else it is? You can see all of the videos and streaming that we have on our YouTube channel. It's called YouTube/ACK Consortium. let me show you real quick here. You can check all of the videos that we upload every week. We do you can see, look at me here doing one of the paintings that I want to work on next on my next collection, which is a black and white animals painting. You can see here I'm doing a llama.
That's awesome.
Let me go to the end of the video so you can see some of the detail. Can you see there?
Yeah. Look at that. You are an artist. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and especially when you're able to do it like in a stream time, because art sometimes, takes a lot of time. It can take hours and hours and hours. But it's really, for somebody that's not an artist, I think it's really and I'm somewhat of an artist, but I'm just saying in general, it's really cool to see the art be created in real time. You can see what it was from nothing, and you can see as you're doing it, how it expands from being really simple sketching to the end product, which is this beautiful quality, which most of the times you never see that. You only see the end product. So this really shows a perspective of how that's done.
When I was younger and I was learning how to paint and all this stuff, that was one of the things that I wondered a lot about. Like, I saw the paintings and stuff and I was like, oh man, how did they get to this point? It was so amazing. Yeah. So, the way I learned, I didn't go to school or none of that, but I learned with a lot of mentors in my country. It's a lot of people who do painting. So I went to other painters' shops to help them out, with the base colors and all stuff. But actually, I was just trying to learn,
Mm-hmm. Well, that's great. You're doing some great stuff, and thanks for participating, obviously, at our convention and streaming here from NFTOPIA. I think it's really neat. People are using, at least you are. Some people are using the space too outside of the conventions, even when I'm not here too. That's great.
I do all the time. I get my people ACKing in there all the time.
There you go. Let's just add a little extra engagement to the streams by having some people come in with the avatars and they can speak and voice that way. It's a really easy way, like I'm doing right now, to port in guests that way. So that's awesome. We're gonna do a Grubfish. Anyone has questions for the Martian, you know where to go. Go to his Twitch. Ask him in the chat.
Get on our Twitch. Get on our Discord channel.
Discord.
Let us know. We always welcome everybody who wants to know anything more about us.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Lexi says, I have aliens. They're an awesome community. That's what's up. We're going to give away an ACK Aliens PFP right now.
Oh!
For first place in the Grubfish. And also, 10th place will get a Caribbean landscape. Thank you to the Martian for giving me some prizes for the puzzle game and on the month-long bounty block, and also right now on this Grubfish. So first place will get an ACK Aliens PFP. 5th place gets a Wombat ETA pack. Shouts to Wombat for also helping to sponsor the Wax Holidays calendar. So we giving away a pack in every grub. 10th place will get a Caribbean landscape. Then we have every 5th place beyond gets a common pin from NFTOPIA, including the biggest exploder. All right, we got some prizes in here. Let's get in there. Hey, last call. And I'm going to take a right quick bathroom break. Now, after this grub, anybody's welcome to, if there is anybody that wants to pitch your own project, you can come to the Metaverse and do it next. Otherwise, I'll still show some of my stuff. We'll do a few more games, and then that'll be the end of the stream. All right? So here we go in 3 and 2.
Don't forget to rate us, break man.
Oh, we can do that if you're on. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, my brother. You have a good night.
All right. In 1, here we go. Boom. get situated here. Hold on. All right. Buzz King wins again. Oh, man. All right, Buzz King. Well done. Well done. You got an ACK PFP. We got a hot minute
Nice,
now.
Buzz King.
All right. Let's look at these right quick. Here's a lot of the prizes that went out today. So you'll get one of these guys. These are the aliens. Very cool. Did you make these alien arts too, or somebody else?
We have a designer from India.
Okay, nice. And also, MarciaNACK in 5th place. You got the Wombat ETA pack. And then 10th place we have Cool Rabbit. Cool Rabbit. You're the one that got a Caribbean landscape. So it's going to be one of these guys right here. I guess they're all the same one. Oh, it's a pack. Caribbean Landscapes Atardecker Caluroso pack of 3. So you're actually unpacking this to get 3 NFTs?
Yep.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Cool Rabbit, you just got yourself one. That's right.
Because that the IRL was found on those packs. The ones from December 20, those have the IRLs inside, 6 of them.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Then we have every 5th place gets a common pin, so that's going to go to Musical Man in 15th, Dionix in 20th, 420 Spitfire in 25th, who's also the biggest grub exploder, which will get another extra common pin. Congratulations! Well done. Let's go ahead and hit the thing again. We're not quite done. We are done with the official AMA interviews, and I'm gonna he's gonna continue streaming. No worries, you can totally do that. Why don't we make our way out to the patio to one of those areas? Let's go to area 2. I like the costumes in here. Let's go to area 2. All right. All right. I had asked a couple people to come, but if there's no one to come show stuff, anybody right now until the end of the stream, if you have a project of your own that you would like to show off the way that we have been today, you are welcome to come and do it right now. Otherwise, I'm going to show off we're going to do a recap of some of my stuff and play some more games for like another half hour or so. And then that'll be the end of today. There we go. I know Wax Potheads was gonna make it, but then something came up. No worries. Anybody else? I'm not sure. If anybody shows up and wants to shill, you can! It's the open floor! Who else has thoughts about anything? Thank you all for tuning in today. We had a really fun train here for the past several hours. We went over a nice little deep detail run of Avalon the Game, of Rada Quest, of NFTdraft, Jumbie art, and ACK aliens, which was very neat. We played some games. I'm gonna do this AMA train type of deal once a month, y'all. and including the end of this month. So December 27th is when the Wax Holiday Calendar Day is for NFTOPIA. That is when you'll be able to claim the holiday badge of NFTOPIA. And also I'll be doing a train then, so we'll have 5 new projects. Don't know yet who. If any project wants to be part of the lineup, we'll holla, and we can try to schedule it in. And then I'll be doing the same thing on January 27th. And then probably every month beyond. I kind of like the new format you're doing for your streams. I only decided this week. In fact, this whole thing was only advertised as of Wednesday. So it was really thrown together very quickly, only because the Wax Holiday Calendar came up really quick, and I signed up, and I was like, oh, now I have a day. I gotta do something. So it was like, Maxie recommended I can interview some of the projects that were in the calendar. All right, so I just did this very quickly. Moving forward, we're gonna advertise ahead of time better. So hopefully we'll get some more people. Hey, thanks for the follow, Wax Jungle. Wax Jungle, is that the deer? If the jungle deer are here, come pitch your stuff. Yeah, if you want to come to the metaverse and talk about your project, right now is the time to do it. bit.ly/NFTOPIA Lite. And we could probably have you at the end of the, we had talked before about this, but we could probably have you on December 27th. Anyway, moving forward, just this week I decided I think I want to do these more than the other collabs because I'm still extremely swamped and having a rough time financially. And we have ConsumerBreak dev problems, and we have all this stuff going on. But this way I can still do collabs, and not only that, but we have even more of them. Instead of 1 every 2 weeks, we can do 5 in a month this way, with only 1 stream that's longer than normal. It's going to be 4 to 5 hours. But I don't mind doing that once a month, do a train that's a longer stream, without any other streams. It'll be a once a month stream. And then the puzzles also, instead of a puzzle per project, it's a group puzzle. In addition to that, we can still have partners. We still have HIVE Blockchain and some others that are doing their own puzzles. Those are paid. But as far as like my stream schedule, I think this works. Not only that, but it will help advertise the numerous projects together. So especially when we promote ahead of time better than this week. And we can get those projects that are presenting to bring their communities, and we all do kind of like a mini convention, right? Like a very mini 4-hour convention, and we can utilize these metaverse spaces. So that's really good. I think I like that too. Not only that, but also NFTOPIA School, which will be coming back at the end of January. Me and Drawn Company are going to be hosting the schools like preceding these AMA streams. So whenever we do an NFTOPIA school session, we're going to do that also once a month or once every 2 months, leading up to the actual convention, which is in the spring. That's what we have going on right now. But whenever we do these school sessions, we'll do that. It'll be an educational workshop for creators, and then we will follow that up with a train of AMAs. All right? That's how that's going to go. What up, Waffles Kitty? Thank you for the awesome stream. I've been in bed all day. But you've been watching? All right, I'm glad you were watching, and I hope you feel better and get some sleep. Yeah, it ain't no fun being sick, but thanks for being here. Same thing for everybody else. I see you's in here. FGD, you're in here.
Hello, what's up?
There you are. What's up?
What's up, mate?
So FGD is
it's
from...
my first time like I'm talking with this microphone, so I really don't know the quality if it's good or not.
Oh no, we hear you. Yeah, that's good. So we got
Amazing,
a project here.
amazing.
He's from the new PFP that's coming out this month, the Wax Deer Jungle Club. And if you would like to screen share, why don't I give you?
Actually, I really don't know how to do that, but if you can do it for me, like
yeah, I could do that. I was gonna say I'll give you
for next week. Yes.
a link to do that, to screen share, but you don't need that because we're just gonna look at your website. So I will put that on the screen.
That's true.
Give me a sec here.
Amazing.
What is the official website? It's Wax.
Waxdeer.com.
Oh, waxdeer.com. That's simple. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep it simple.
Let's talk about this project a little bit. Now, it's not badged yet. They're working on getting their Atomic Hub badges. And
No,
then,
no, we just get the badge 2 days ago.
that's
so
what's
we
up.
have
All right.
yeah.
All
So
right.
we
So
have
tell us
this
about
now.
this. And if you have a drop date already, good. Otherwise, just whatever we see over here.
Yeah, so right now we just working. We will work in the launch collection and NFT hype to make the sale soon. But before that, we just was waiting for the budget, so to start the marketing. Like it was really hard challenge for us. 1 month take time until we get the budgets, and after that, then we just now we can start the marketing. We can have our stream soon with Breakman and also with some amazing streamers. So let's talk a little bit about the project. So I am really inspired by the apps in regard of BFPs. So when the apps start with the BFPs, it was my first BFP in WAX, and after that I see it's possible for people that not good with the blockchain to start a project. You don't need to be like a blockchain developer to start a project. So for that reason, I see also the craft tool of NFT Hive. It's also like amazing tool if the person can use it or make use case for it, like a story or whatever. So in our case, we just make for it a breed thing, so you can breed your NFT to get a special new NFT, and you still have another utilities, like we have 3 tokens. For example, 2 tokens now, it's already created. 1 token is for breeding, and the other token it's for the NFT Hive ranking system. So they have like rank system, and we will reward holders based and rank monthly with amount of this second token. And we have also like our web story. So like this is really web 2 collection before it is web 3 collection. So we have also web story. We selling our things. We will sell soon collectible things related to wax deer. And we also have like 100K product right now. We're doing B2B business, so we are really doing a great business and related of Web 2. Yeah, this is like just something we think about it. Like I was 3 years in this chain, and before that I was in Polkadot. So I love really Web3 and I love NFT. For that, it was my dream to start a project. That's why when the apps start like the PFP, we not just start the PFP. Like it's not the problem to start your project right after the hype, but we was taking really our time to build amazing utility, link it with our web to like holders can get something from our sales, and to just keep it like long-term project rather than just like hype a project then will die. We not have like anything against anyone else. Like this is our stuff, and we love anyone in this chain. So like we're really trying to avoid enemies. But yeah, this is right now. We just got the badges 2 days ago. So this is amazing news for us. We also right now have like a chat to earn bot. We just added today to the Discord, so people now can chat and get reward Shink token or whatever token we make the bot have it. And we also trying to make our payment provider to work with worldwide payment gateway, and we just have this 3 days or 4 days ago. So like the things is work fine for us so far, and we still even not have one template or one NFT on our and the chain. So this is really so big for us. Even we have amazing partners like Nova BNG, like Egg Aliens, and like soon Breakman. and we have like really amazing partners, and we have doing for them also some amazing trades.
Awesome.
And yes,
Yeah, like you just said, nothing's even minted yet. There's no drop date yet, but you're ahead of the game here. You're already starting to market. Here you are talking in voice. This is something I recommend for any new project owner. Don't be afraid. Get on the voice. Come on over. Get on other streams. Let people know about it.
We will also have like stream soon, so we will have.
Oh, you're gonna stream yourself. That's even better.
Yes, yes.
And here you see some of the, right on the website, waxdeer.com. You see some of the perks here. A secondary market fee structure. You got breeding. That's interesting. So you can continue. Once you have your deer, you can keep on going, kind of probably a similar way with the bananas and stuff with the apes.
Exactly.
Cool. That's very nice. Some DAO voting. Yeah, so it's a lot more than just
the also comic will come soon, like comic book as a book and as like IRL book and as NFT. So holder will get it as NFT free, and we will put it in our web story, so also anyone can pay it in our web story. We also will add our web story as tool for every creator. So like every creator want to sell something in our story, we are more than happy to provide him with what he needs. Like we can create a full section for this creator in our web story. So you can check our web story. You can find it in the Linktree.
Awesome.
If you scroll down, you will find Linktree link and the quick links.
Yep.
Yes, so there you can see our web story as well. The Martian, the third link. Exactly. So this is also, it's the section of Wax Deer is still not ready. We are working now with the print on diamond, so we are setting everything behind the scene. Soon we will release our first few collectibles related to Wax Deer, but now you can order anything. Like we have more than 100k project not related to Wax Deer. As I said before, we are B2B business in Web 2.
Yeah, look at all this stuff.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, and like our story based in Switzerland. So we are from Switzerland, and
awesome.
That's what's in my mind right now. I'm really sick. Like I'm not remember anything. I'm just
that's fine. That's a nice little overview. Thank you very much. Anybody has questions, you can throw them at us right now. Here you see the actual PFP arts. Some of them even have some logo traits in there. Maybe you might see a ConsumerBreak and NFTOPIA or Wax logos.
Exactly.
Some of these deer have a spider web in the antlers. That's interesting.
Exactly. So it's really fun.
Awesome.
Thank you on Twitch. I read your comment, Lexi. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Well, if anyone has questions for Wax Deer, you can aside from right now, you can join their Discord as well. They're already doing stuff. He said you can already mine in there. So there you go. And stay tuned for the actual drop date. And yeah, you'll be hearing more about the Wax Deer. You'll be back on my show. Like I just said earlier, I'm not too sure yet about stream schedules, but at the very least, you can get into one of the lineups after it's dropped.
It will be our pleasure. Thank you for the hosting. Like it's really nice of you what you're doing for the community, and I wish like everyone just give like some attention to what you do, because without what you do and this all reputation, like Wax will be different place, and we really need people like you.
Oh wow!
And yeah, man, thank you.
I appreciate that a lot.
Man,
that is very very nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what it's about. It's about bringing people together. It's not, clearly I have my own brand, but it's not about building my brand. It's about building everyone's brand. Here on Wax, there's no competitors, y'all. It's collaboration over competition.
That's cool.
We're here to learn together, work together, collect together, merge communities, grow as a whole. And that's what NFTOPIA is about. That's what ConsumerBreak's about. So and now we're all merged together. There you go.
Thank you
For
so much.
president, I don't know about all that. Headless Joyce. I don't know about all that. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping in and giving us a little rundown. Anybody else that wants to?
Thank you, man.
I don't see any project owners here, but anyone that wants to, you can come on over and do it. I'm gonna run a grub, and maybe we'll do a couple more Pixiels, maybe for fun. And then that's about it. Hey, exclamation mark playing your well. Let's get in here right now. I'll pick some random prizes for us. Also, real quick, now that I have a little extra time, I just want to give not just a shout, but like a quick overview of Hive. Hive is another blockchain. It's not Wax, but there's Wax people that use Hive, and there's Hive people that use Wax, and those people think that we should merge the blockchains a little bit more, community-wise. We should, because they do work together very well. There's already some projects that have NFTs and tokens on both chains, like Crypto Shots, Splinterlands. But right here, what we see here is Web3 social media. All right. So I've written an article here last night. Now to promote this stream, it should have been done earlier, but earlier in the week. But this is when I got to it and finished it. And you can write about anything. Anybody can write about anything using these platforms. You can write long form, short form. You can write about Web3. You can write about anything else that you like, video games, movies, whatever you like. And you can post them here. And then when people engage with it, you're actually building a rewards pool right here. And likewise, you can also, as a user, go to other posts that you don't write, and you can engage with the things that you like. And then you're earning a portion of the pool. Now, the way that this works in a very condensed format, okay, where does the money come from? So HIVE Blockchain actually has a pool of HIVE tokens that is being distributed every single day, no matter what, to people. So there's a set amount that's already being distributed to people. It's not coming from anybody's pockets, it's coming from the blockchain. And then what you're doing here is you're actually voting for a tiny little micro percentage of that pool to go to this post. So it's the engagers, the people that engage, are determining where this money allotment is going to come from, or where it's going to go to. Okay, and that's how you build these pools. Now, as a Hive user, to be able to vote, you need what they call Hive Power, HP. And here you see this is called Hive Keychain. This is like the wallet, and you see that I have 111 HP. You get HP by staking your Hive. So you never actually pay to do this, but you do need crypto and stake it, or power it up. I can always power it down and get my crypto back. See, it's like staking. But as long as I have HP here, I'm able to do voting. And the more HP I have, the more voting I can do to get more reward payouts. So that's what I meant earlier in the stream when I said if there's any Hive users that would prefer to win HP instead of a Wax NFT, I can actually delegate. I can give you HP. I can choose your wallet and give you your HP, how much ever I want, for however long I want. So I can set 1 HP for the winner for a week, and then now your wallet has an extra HP in it for a week, and then afterward it'll be gone. It'll go back to me. Pretty neat. But anyway, that's a nutshell of how it works. And then what happens is all these people that engage with your post, you see here, oops, it will tell you how much power they're putting into all of this. So the people that have more Hive power, more staked, they actually give more money into the pool. And once again, it's not their money, it's just being redirected from the total pool out of all of it, right? So it's actually really awesome to get a whale in here. So I've done 2 posts so far. And my first one, you'll actually see that a whale had voted on it. Okay, and what that means, if you go here, hit the wrong button. They call me Dan. He's got 23. He added 23 Hive rewards into the pool. You actually have to stake a lot of money to have that much Hive power. This is actually the CEO of another front end on Hive. But that's really neat. All of a sudden you have somebody that's a whale that voted on your post, and it just boosted your rewards pool up, and that's benefiting everybody, right? And then same thing for all the little guys. They all add up. And then what happens is it lasts for 1 week. So you have a 7-day period for people to vote on your post and build up this pool. And then when the 7-day period ends, that pool gets divided half-half with you, the author, me, and the other half gets distributed to the people that voted on it in the order, on a sliding scale, in the order of the ones that did it first. So basically the people that engaged with it early on, one day, the first day, the second day, get a higher payout percentage than the people that engage on the last day. So your incentive here is to find posts that you think will be interesting in the next 7 days that will get more votes. See? And that kind of, the system automatically through that kind of brings good content up, like Reddit, right? But with earning. And it pushes bad content down. Nobody is going to want to engage with a post that they think no one else will care about. So it encourages the writers to make good posts to try to get more votes. It encourages people to find those posts first, engage with them. They're betting on other people to come, and then at the end of the week it's getting divided out to everybody that engaged plus the author. Very cool system. I should have been doing this for 2 years because I've known about Hive since I started Wax, but here I am. I'm starting now. My first post, which most people will not do this well in this first post. I happen to have a whale get into my pool, and Crypto Shots also reblogged and that kind of stuff, and it was my first post. So this was a big post. Not all the posts will be like this, but this post I earned $10 in HBD, Hive back dollar. It's a stable coin. It means it's always going to be worth $1. You can cash it or you can convert it. I mean, you do convert it to cash it, but it holds the dollar value. And I got 10 HBD just for doing this post. Now, this one's a lot less clearly so far, 16 hours so far. But the more you post, the more you can do. And before I move on, I was also given a tip by Fifth Spatial, who is a Hive user. He just told me earlier today, really the incentive for you as a Hive user is to use up your HP. So basically, this regenerates these HP. I have 111 here. If I engage in a post, it's going to take away 2% of my HP. And I can keep on going, and keep bringing that down. So the more I engage, the smaller my HP percentage will go down. So like spamming over and over forever isn't going to help you. But you do want to run that down because it regenerates automatically. So every couple hours, it's going to regenerate your percent back. So if it's sitting on 100, like the way I am right here, and I'm not engaging, I'm actually losing out on rewards because there's being rewards distributed. This is HP that I can put in towards posts. So your goal here as a Hive user is to look for posts, read them. Now this is stuff I don't have much time for, but my point is, you do that and you're building your percent down, and the more Hive power you're using, the more you're going to earn from it, so long as you have some. Now the more HP you have, the more you can get. All right, so that's a general overview of Hive blockchain and writing on Hive and blogging. If anybody has questions about this and wants to start, I'm still pretty new to it, but you can still ask me. Sniper from Crypto Shots will help. Fifth Spatial will help. And if anybody writes posts, let me know so I can upvote too. I'd love to. I have plenty of HP I'm not using. So if anybody that from Wax is gonna write posts, make sure to DM me the post and I will personally go and vote for them. All right. Very cool. And if you have an account, go ahead and give me a vote, eh? Give me a vote. And then you not only are you helping me as the author, but you're earning part of that pool at the end of the week. See how that all goes? All right. So that's that for Hive. That was a quick overview, semi-quick. Anybody else? I'm just going to do a couple games now, and we will shut the stream down. Remember that we are celebrating WAX Holidays calendar, and that you can open the door to ConsumerBreak right now. You can enter this giveaway. This giveaway ends in 21 hours. You still have almost a whole day, and you will earn a holiday badge for doing that, the common one, and you will enter to win a rare or an epic badge. Also, we have our channel points where you can as well redeem holiday badges if you have enough points. If you have 10,000, you can do the common now. If you have 50 or 80,000 channel points, you can do the rare or the epic now. And in the future, we'll be adding some more, but we're giving this a test run. Let our OGs with all that have been hoarding points for a year, if you want, you can go ahead and redeem those. If you redeem between now and tomorrow, you'll get the first mints as well. And then also, right here, we have our amazing holiday giveaway, which has a full month, 40 prizes. 40 prizes on the puzzle game and earning 2 badges, and 80 prizes on this bounty block. So don't sleep on those things. Make sure, now this is open for a whole month. You have a whole month to do this one, but especially this one, the WAX Holidays calendar. You want to put this guy in your bookmarks or something and hit it every single day if you want your chances of getting stuff every single day from all these awesome projects brought to us by Maxi Lab. So that is what is up. Let's go ahead and do a Grubfish, and then let's play a couple games of Pixiel, and then I'm going to do spin wheels for our holders. I haven't done that in a while, and then we will raid out of here after almost 5 hours on the stream. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Exclamation for playing your while. Let's get in here. Let's go ahead and give a first place common holiday badge. Let's give away some of these, but not the good ones. The rare and the epics, we gotta save those up, yo. First place gets a common holiday badge. 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th. Let's just keep rolling the same. Get a common pin. First place gets a common holiday badge. 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th common NFTOPIA pin. Biggest grub sploder can get a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. Stay tuned for the use case of NFTOPIA. Now we do have our wax DAO farm, so we have a farm now. You can stake all your NFTs from NFTOPIA except for your common and rare pins, not those ones. So, but you can upgrade to the epic pin by blending. Also, you can use the pins for giveaway entries and bounty blocks, especially during the conventions. But we're gonna utilize more of that. Every single one of these AMA streams will have loads of giveaways like this, whether it's through the stream games or a bounty block or something. And I'll go ahead and add some NFT holdings to that, including pins. I didn't on here, but we'll do that. So you'll have a little use case on them. All right. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's do a Grubfish, and then we'll do a couple rounds of Pixiel. I thought it was fun, and it's short the way I'm doing it. And then we'll raid on out of here. Last call. Do we have a 25th? Do we have a 25th? Am I able to join my own? Yeah. If I win, it don't count. But now 25th place also gets a common pin. Alright, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, good luck. If I win anything, then the next person behind me, above me, gets my prize. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for the past 4 hours. We had lots of fun. Lexi says you had lots of fun. Woo, it's been awesome. All right, fantastic. Stay tuned. I will be back December 27th. I'm actually also doing something cool December 21st. It's not going to be a live stream, but I'm going to be at a local art show here in Charleston, West Virginia, and I'm going to show off some art from different wax projects. If you are a wax project that wants me to print some of your artwork on photo paper and try to sell it to some locals, then holler at me. I'm going to do that with some people December 21st. But on December 27th, we will do this again with another AMA train and another bounty block where you can earn a new holiday badge from NFTOPIA. That's what's up. Hope y'all join me. And join all of this stuff. NFTOPIA, ConsumerBreak, whatever happens in the future through 2024. Hope y'all come back to our monthly streams, our big convention in the spring, and win stuff along the way, because that is possible on the WAX blockchain. All right, congratulations to Regab. Regab with the common holiday pin. So, the common holiday badge. Well done. And then a common pin going to Fisichella in 5th, Master Halo in 10th, Hot Rod Piper in 15th, The Last Czar in 20th, and I actually died first? Really? Well, we're going to give it to Jamie Penguins in 24th instead. Congratulations! And nobody sploded. Nobody sploded. All right. All right, skis. Let's make that the last Grubfish of the night. Thank you all for playing. Let's do a couple Pixiel games, and then I'm going to do my holder or spin wheel for people that hold ConsumerBreak NFTs, and then we're going to raid out of here. All right? So for this one, how do we get back here? You're going to do the invade commands again. And let's see what I have left here. If you kill me, you get a Dogzilla wolf pack. He's got a few different ones. You'll get one of them if you kill me. And then the random person, we'll just give you a badge too. Common holiday badge. Alright? Common holiday badge goes to the random invader. And a Dogzilla wolf pack goes to anybody that killed me of the 3 kills that are allotable. I just want to make sure this is back on here. No. There we go. Alright, so you're going to use the invades here as soon as I start. You got Knight, Mage, Tank, and Rogue. Alright, come at me, bros. Come at me, brothers and sisters. Invade. Let's get in here. You can't win if you don't invade. You can't win if you don't invade. Ooh, I defended myself. Maybe I'm gonna shoot every now and then, but only the NPCs. I won't shoot anybody. Let's get in here. Let's invade. See if you can get me. Exclamation mark invade and tank or knight or rogue or mage. I know you guys can do better than that. Oh, NPC got me. So you can only invade one time. Oh. Unless you die. I'm gonna ask Pixiegon if he can create a setting where you can just keep on invading. Like, you can spam invade, because my style will be more fun that way. Where we just have a swarm. Oh, the swarm got me! I hit the wall. I don't know if there was the NPC that got me. I'm talking and I done screwed that last one up big time. Well, it looks like none of y'all killed me. I think it would be neat though if you could all invade like a giant swarm. Maybe he'll let us do that. But congratulations to the random winner of a common holiday badge. That's gonna go to Lots LOTDS6. Congrats! Congrats! And let's do it one more time, y'all. Let's do it one more time. Last Pixiel. The same prizes. Same prizes. The random winner will get a common holiday badge. If you kill me, you'll get a Dogzilla Wolf Pack. Here we go! What you got? What you got? Exclamation mark invade. You can't win if you don't invade. Exclamation mark invade with your choice of enemy. I like just not killing you. I'd prefer to just run around. So I'm gonna ask the Pixie God Maker if maybe he can make a setting where you don't have to die to invade again. Just like an option, because I can see others not wanting that. But if we had that option, I would use it. And then you can spam invade and just have, and then it's just the first person to kill me, you know? Because that's what I'm wanting out of these anyway. I want two-minute rounds here. Because I can continue to evade like this. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Y'all ain't got nothing. I run circles around you. I run circles around you. What you got? Oh, I can go right between you. What you got, Swarm? What you got, Swarm? Anybody watching that has not entered, use exclamation mark invade and put in tank or something. Exclamation mark invade, tank, or knight, or one of the others. What you got? You ain't got nothing on me. Oh, one of y'all got me. Actually, that was an NPC. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Alright, we're gonna near the end of the clock, and I'm just gonna run towards the swarm. I'm gonna run towards the non-NPCs. We'll see if one of y'all can hit me. Oh man, here we go. That's some more enemies. Still ain't got nothing on me. Alright, we're down to the end of the timer. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna come at it from here. Who's it gonna be? Giant chickens too? Yeah, whenever Pixie God makes it into the stream, he adds extra enemies. Oh, none of y'all still got me. Well, alright. I think it'd be fun. Maybe next stream, maybe by the 27th, he might add that option, and we'll try it out. We'll try out a giant swarm. In the meantime, nobody killed me. Let's pick a winner for the holiday common badge. Atlas Drawers. For the holiday common badge. Can I do another pick? Let's do another pick for those other three. Let's do 3 picks for the Dogzilla Wolf Pack since we didn't give them away. Puzzler, yeah, it does pick another. So I can just do that too. Puzzler with a Dogzilla Wolf Pack. Musical Man. Dogzilla Wolf Pack. And finally, Tissues. Congratulations! Alright, y'all, that was fun. That was fun. I'll play more of those. I think that's pretty cool, especially if we get the swarm feature, where you can keep on invading. I'll still do Grubfish. We'll kind of do cycles. We'll do cycles like that. But also, we'll be doing AMA trains from now on during the streams. So it'll be kind of like short conventions, right? Kind of 4 to 5 project conventions. 3-4 hours each time, something like that. Stella redeemed a common holiday badge for 10,000 channel points. That's what's up. Let's take a look before we do our drawing at where we are sitting here. On our puzzle game. You can go to ConsumerBreak.com to do this. 24 people are in the password game. That's great. 24 people. The password is holiday. You can still play. You still got almost 6 hours to go. And you can put in the password right here in the app menu. App menu, private game entry. Put in the password of holiday. And you'll get this game at the top that has a play to earn pack. You will get a pack of promos just for solving. You'll get a pack of promos just for solving. Then we also have the Wax Holidays calendar and the goo balls down here. I'm gonna play one of those right quick. Let's see what I can do. On a tablet. I'm still holding it like I'm texting. Oh, there's so much more drag time though. Or drag distance. There's more drag distance on the tablet. Not bad though, right? Not bad though, right? Can we sub 30 this thing? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm definitely faster on my iPhone. But not by much. Not by much. Alright, that's how that's done. And you can see right here on the puzzle, solve this puzzle to earn 2 holiday badges. You're going to get one from ConsumerBreak and also one from NFTOPIA. The rarity will be based on your score. So if you score below 30 seconds on this puzzle, you'll get the epic. If you score between 30 and 40 on that puzzle, you'll get the rare from both NFTOPIA and ConsumerBreak. And if you score above 40 seconds, you'll get the common. So shouts to also everybody that solved that one. You're all in here. The game lasts a whole month. And also we have the goo balls here down here, which you can play and enter to win wax and cash money. And then also we'll have another one later on this week for HIVE Blockchain. We're going to feature some more HIVE projects, and you'll be able to win HBD, which is HIVE back dollar. All right, that is what's up. That is what's up. And with that, we're going to find a place to raid. Or no, that's not true. That's not true. Let's do a real quick randomizer. Let's just do common holiday badges again, just because they're out now. I'm gonna go ahead and draw like what I missed the 2-week bend. Let's do 12 because I missed a couple. We've been doing it every 2 weeks. Let's do 12 rounds, and the way to get in here is you have to hold ConsumerBreak NFTs. We have tons of them. It also counts if you stake them. But also be aware that I do not take the snapshots super regularly because it takes a lot of effort to do it properly, including the staking. But the snapshot was taken some weeks ago or something like that. And there's a lot of entries. So if you've been holding for longer than the past 2 weeks, 3-4 weeks, then you absolutely have entries here. You get entries for 1 entry for every base card and every badge. Then you can get 5 entries for every legendary, mythic, or fabled rarity. The fabled badge gives you 15 entries, and a 1-of-1s give you 20 entries. So that's what we have here, and everyone here will get a common holiday badge. All right, here we go. XLM48.c.wham. I'm not gonna look up who everyone is either. Let's just roll with it. AIXVC.wham. If this is your wallet, say so. Randman. Stack up them badges, baby. HNPVU.wham. A53RM.wham. 4N3J2.wham. That's half of them. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. W3MZ2.wham. HNPVU.wham, a second winner. Holding lots of stuff. GVHUY.wham. 3 more. 4LB1G.wham. XLM48.c.wham. And lastly, drum roll, we got another one for HNPVU.wham. And we're gonna let them have it. We just did 12 rolls. We'll let that person have all 3 of those wins. If you hold lots and lots of NFTs, you also can have multiple wins on one stream. He holds many NFTs, that person does. So there you go. And where can you get our NFTs? Well, you obviously have the market, but then you also have Nifty blocks. Go to the ConsumerBreak Gaming Collection. Go to drops, and you can get a pack of promos, very cheap too. 5 wax for 3, 10 wax for 7, 15 for 12, 20 for 20. And with promos, you can blend them into badges. And you can do the category here. Badges blended from promos 1 through 17. You see all the different badges here. There's sets of promos that blend them. So every one of these badges that you blend is an entry into the giveaway. And also they stake in the Wax DAO. All right? And then if you get all 10 badges, you can blend those into your Fabled badge, which will give you more entries and higher staking. Additionally, we still have lots of posters right here. If you scroll down, you can pick your favorite cryptid here. And there's still plenty left. These ones are capped. They're 10 wax each. They do stake in Wombat Dungeon Master for 30 MP each. And you can blend these into base cards. So if you wanted to go the route of having NFTs that stake in the Wax DAO and provide entries, but you don't want to buy packs to try to get badges, but you did want to buy 10 wax for that, you could get a 10 wax poster and then go to blends, go to category, and you can go to base cards blended from posters. And then you can get your base cards. Those base cards will also give you an entry and staking. Also, our new season will happen not this year. There has been too much stuff going on. Sorry about that, folks. But we're working on, we have art, and hopefully this spring, sometime this spring, we will launch a new season of creatures with a brand new mythic, and then you'll be able to blend broken cards into sketch cards into base cards. At the end of the season, you can try to blend a mythic 10 out of 10 hybrid creature, and then those ones will give you 10% revenue share on top of the staking. But we haven't actually had a season in a year now, in a whole year. So stay tuned for a new season. In the meantime, until then, you can collect the old season cards or the promos with the badges. All right? Yeah, we are finishing up the stream. That is correct. That's right. We've been here for 4.5 hours. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If anybody has questions about anything to me, oh, Fat Boy, you just got here? Really? You missed the whole stream. That's too bad. But yeah, the VODs will also be going up next week to YouTube. All the interviews from NFTOPIA Lite, all those streams that we had will all be going on a playlist on YouTube, as well as the 5 that we just did today. So I'm still working on those. So later on in the week, maybe another week, all of those will be on YouTube. If anybody's interested in all those interviews we had to learn about all those projects, then you can go ahead and watch it there. No worries, Fat Boy. You're always here, though. You're always here. We love that. You didn't get to win any Grubfish, but make sure to, I'm sure you already have, make sure to hit up the Wax Holidays calendar giveaway and the puzzles. All right? So with all of that, is the Martian still on? Because we took a hot minute here. Oh, he's no longer on. All right. Let's go to Soul of the Cat. I've never rated Soul of the Cat. And we just gave out some of our prizes.
The Cheetos Duster changed cooking forever. It sold out quickly, causing mass pandemonium. So, backed by popular demand,
let's give her a
the
surprise.
Cheetos Duster.
All
it
right.
turns Cheetos into the perfect ingredient for all your recipes. Put Cheeto dust on tamales, skillets, popcorn balls, and meatballs.
Even on my layered sardine loaf?
Duh.
Whoops. Listen to their ad. All right. Well, thank you all for joining. For 4.5 hours. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we got to learn some stuff. We played a new game with Pixiel, stream game, which I'm going to keep doing. We had an AMA stream. We got lots of prizes on Grubs. I'll be back here on December 27th with the same thing. A longer 4 to 5 hour or 3 to 5 hour stream with multiple interviews in a row. So stay tuned for that and which ones they are. In the meantime, remember to go to the Wax Holidays calendar every single day of December to enter to win all those things. With all that, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm Breakman, and I'm gonna leave with Soul of the Cat, who's doing a Streamapalooza Sensei Bulldog. Oh, it's a Faded Monsuda stream. That's fantastic. Go learn about Faded Monsuda. And let's